Hey now, everybody, welcome. Welcome to the show. So much going on, so much to talk about. I love it.
Hey now.
I love it when you use your finger.
Hey now.
Good morning. I don't know where to begin. I'll start with Anna Nicole Smith, maybe.
It's a good place to start.
Yeah. So Anna Nicole Smith was supposed to be on our show yesterday, which was surprising to me because on Larry King... Hey, you got that Larry King interview that we were going to use from yesterday? Here's your toast, Artie.
Oh, thank you, sir.
You should loaf of bread.
Toast, Rob.
Loaf of toast.
A loaf of toast.
Whole wheat toast, I might add. It's part of my new regimen.
Okay.
So, anyway, Anna Nicole Smith was supposed to be on our show yesterday. We had her booked for a couple of weeks, months, I don't know.
Yeah, you've been promoting it for a while.
Yeah, she lost a bunch of weight, and she was on Trim Spa, and I guess Trim Spa arranged for her to come on the show, and her manager or lawyer or whatever that guy is, Howard K. Stern. Ridiculous. But anyway, you know, and I was kind of surprised because she had done an interview with, let's say, like Chauncey from Steppin' Out, and she said that Howard Stern is a skunk, and she was talking about how I was, like, mean, and I say terrible things, and he made me get on the weigh machine.
Weenie head.
Call me a weenie head, whatever. So, I mean, she's a moron, and you know that. I mean, anyone who's seen a reality show knows she's a moron. She's stupid, and she's just a big dummy, but it's funny on the radio, because you could say anything to her, and she just doesn't even understand what she has no idea what you're talking about.
I told you not to be stupid, you moron.
But you know, listen, I'm happy to have her on, whatever. It's good interview, kills a half hour.
Yeah, and a girl who's beautiful doesn't need to be all that smart.
Yeah, hey, if you look good, who cares? Yeah. So, I even said to Gary, gee, that's weird that she would come on.
Yeah, when you first announced it, I was like, what? What?
Yeah. Yeah, me too. I mean, like, you know, it's weird. So I didn't know any of this stuff that was going on behind the scenes. I guess Howard K. Stern had called Gary Delabate, our producer, and said, we want to bring a camera crew up to the radio show. And Gary goes, look, the rules are we don't have a camera crew. And their logic was, well, he's got a camera on us. Why can't we have a camera on him? And whatever, or a camera in their green room, a camera. And we just said, look, we don't do that. And the reason we don't do that, we have 100 guests a day, you know, a year, whatever. Every guest wants to bring camera crews. Not every guest, but a lot.
A lot of them do, yes.
A lot of them request to have permission to use the stuff from E! and all that. And we can't pick and choose. We have one blanket rule. We don't give that stuff out. So Gary says you have to call Don Buchwald. Don is my agent and friend. And, you know, this is just so odd. I mean, it's almost diabolical. So, so Howard K. Stern, the lawyer, calls Don. And he goes, why do we have to call Don? He says to Gary. And he goes, because that's the way it is. You know, he goes, well, I don't, you know, they're frustrated.
Right.
And Don called me yesterday. He said, you know, I heard that whole thing with Anna Nicole. And he goes, you know, I spoke to this Howard K. Stern guy, he says, about a week ago. And he called up and he was very, you know, insistent that he'd be able to bring cameras up there. And I told him no. And he asked why. Kept saying, why? And so Don said, look, he explained. We have a lot of people who are even more prominent than Anna Nicole Smith who would like this opportunity to get in there with cameras and film and we just don't allow it for anyone. It's not fair to the people who have asked in the past or will ask in the future. And we have no control over those cameras. It's our show. We'd love to have Anna Nicole. He was very polite to the guy, and he said, that's it. So, of course, in the world of Anna Nicole, they just showed up anyway with a camera crew. And conveniently, and you know, and I'm kind of pissed off at the guys from Trim Spa, quite frankly.
Really?
Yeah, well, Trim Spa, I guess, booked Anna Nicole up here. And they paid for this camera crew, according to what I'm hearing, you know.
Because I was wondering why she had cameras at all.
And she's traveling with camera crews from Extra who are videotaping I think all along, and according to a friend of mine who was close to the situation, he emailed Cabby and said, look, as far as we know, this was all set up. They were never coming to do the interview.
Right.
They were never coming. They want to milk this thing for a lot of publicity. Extra, if you notice, made it the lead story last night. Now, who would make Anna Nicole Smith leaving here the lead story? They knew something was coming up.
It was a non-event.
They knew.
Yeah, they knew. The corporate CEOs knew.
What they were doing.
So, I mean, this is just so bizarre. I was used. And so they staged this whole big thing where she was going to come on the show, but then she walked out. They knew they couldn't have camera crews up here, so they knew they were going to walk out.
Right. They knew they'd never get in.
And then Gary even came downstairs and said, okay, bring your stupid camera. And then they go, no, we're insulted. We're not coming up.
We almost ruined it by having them in.
Yeah, we said, okay, come on in.
How do you insult that group?
You wanted us all to be a buzz.
Yeah, how do you insult that gang?
I mean, you know, what do you got to do to offend them?
This is a woman vomiting on TV because she's having like a eating contest with her manager.
Disgusting.
They were the ones who did it, and it was really nasty.
So anyway, I'm caught up in this circus. Like, I don't even want any part of this. You know what I mean? I just don't even want to know what's going on with any of this. I mean, I don't care if Anna Nicole Smith does this show. So now, according to my inside source, they want to, like, they're going to try and come back and then leave again. You know, they want to milk it for as much as possible.
They're going to do this how many times?
Yeah, they're going to keep, you know, and it's just, can I just give an open message to Anna Nicole Smith and Howard K. Stern, the rest of the Anna Nicole Smith team? I don't need you here. I don't care if you ever do my show. Do every show in the country. I will do just fine without you. I was perfectly willing to have you up here. If you wanted to carry on, that would have been fine. But don't waste my time, and don't use me. And I'm not going to be jerked off by you. Ever. I'm not going to be jerked around by you. I don't care if you're on the show. In order for this to continue, I would have to care. So, and then it was a whole big story on Extra. I mean, and they got a lot out of it, I guess.
How? They must have spent a lot of time down there making up
you want to hear the report?
Yeah.
Listen to this thing. Unbelievable.
Anna Nicole cat fight with the king of all media. Hello again, everyone. I'm Dana Devin. It is another extra exclusive. Only our cameras were there during Anna Nicole Smith's...
Yeah, because you're all in on it. Only our cameras.
This exclusive.
Why would there be a camera on Anna Nicole Smith?
Yeah, I can't believe 60 Minutes didn't have cameras there.
outrageous on-air battle with Howard Stern. Doug Bruckner has the rumble on the radio.
Only Extras taking you inside the explosive confrontation that caused Anna Nicole to lose control on Howard Stern.
She wasn't on Howard Stern. And as far as this video camera situation, why they stormed out of here, it's because, evidently, according to the people who have worked with her, this is her move. She storms out of
everything.
Yeah, like a child.
I'm storming out.
This guy, Howard K. Stern, sets her up for it. He gets her crazy because my agent had explained.
No cameras.
No cameras. And Gary had explained. No cameras. I mean, then you'd say, okay, then we're not showing up. That's it.
But you said you're angry at the people at Trim Spa.
Because they were running around with this camera crew and paying for the camera crew. And they know. There's no, everyone knows there's no camera crew. What are they doing? Well, those are my pals.
Yeah.
I'm a big proponent of the Trim Spa situation.
I don't understand why they're giving her cameras.
They're giving her cameras because she's, promoting Trim Spa.
But where's this stuff going to be shown? That's what I'm asking.
Extra.
With her first visit to Stern since 2002, when the brutally honest radio host confronted her about her ballooning weight. It was a visit documented on Anna's C-Channel reality show. Now, 70 pounds lighter, Anna returned to Stern today, hoping to plug the Trim Spa diet and get an apology.
What he said to me was very hurtful. I don't think it's right. And I wanted to go in there and tell him that.
Anna never got an apology. In fact, within minutes, she bolted the studio, claiming the king of all media banished her TV crew.
Howard Stern wouldn't let us film inside, but they would film us. And I think it's ridiculous.
Stern did agree to allow Anna's camera. And
like listening to an imbecile.
Does he bring a camera crew to Jay Leno?
No.
Captures a surreal scene on the street. Stern's producer Gary Delabate approached Anna's white Hummer limousine, hoping to lure her back inside. But Anna's attorney, coincidentally named Howard K. Stern, was fuming.
Gary, I'm sitting here listening to this on the radio, and how Howard's trying to blame me for everything. I said no cameras.
And in a remarkable fly-on-the-wall moment, Extra's cameras continue rolling as Anna's attorney argues with Howard's producer.
You want me to do something that could get me fired. I'm not sure why you want that. Right now. Okay, so she decides to come on. We're all good. Exactly.
Then Extra captures Anna's angry conversation with Stern.
You, Howard.
If it
You
wasn't...
called me an apology. You called me a big fat porker pig and tried to get me up on a...
When do I ever say big fat porker pig?
That's your language.
Yeah. I said big fat porker pig. I don't think I'd have an audience if I was using words like, you're a big fat porker pig.
You didn't say that because you're older than 7 years old.
Bill.
And who helped you lose weight?
Goodbye.
They never intended to come up. She's a liar.
The confrontation ends with a tense handshake between Howard's and Anna's people.
Nice to know you.
And as Howard's producer storms away, Anna opens the limo door, hoping to set the record straight.
I did not lose weight because of Howard Stern.
I beg to differ. And then they did a whole piece on you losing weight.
Why did you lose weight?
And they did a whole piece on you losing weight.
Well, yeah, that was something I did weeks ago, but now it's tied to that?
Yeah, you were second story in.
What about my weight loss?
We haven't seen it yet. Hey, Cabby.
It was all set up, man.
Yeah, go ahead. Tell everyone what you know.
I got an email from, I have a friend at Trim Spa. You know, I still do their commercials. They don't play them anymore.
Right.
Because Anna Nicole's there.
Right, okay, fine.
Cow. And he said that she was going to try and milk it for whatever publicity she could get, and that's why she showed up with her own cameras and Extra's cameras. If
right.
She knew. I mean, come on.
I know.
Trim Spa's a strange crowd, dude.
You knew.
Well, I don't want to disparage Trim Spa.
No, I'm not disparaging. I'm just saying they're a strange crowd.
I saw Anna walking out of a Holiday Inn.
That's not disparaging? That is. Calm down.
Cult-like in their mentality. Allegedly.
And what are you? I don't even want to talk about it. They're nice guys. They're sponsors of mine, and they have a great product. But
Will you stop it?
I think Cabby's just upset because he's not Anna Nicole. All right, let's leave it at that. Let's leave it at that.
All right.
They got Anna Nicole. They got Anna Nicole from coming on this show, and you told her about Trim Spa.
She won't give me credit.
Okay.
That's all I want.
All right. You go. This is not your week. It's Sal's.
Hey, it's Sal's kicking ass, I got to say.
He is. By the way, tomorrow on the show, Sal the stockbroker will interview Beth O.
Live.
Live.
She's coming in.
Yeah.
I didn't get to say my annoying thing about Gary. He asked me to. Can I say it now?
You're all over the place, bro.
I know I am.
You're killing me.
When Gary eats, he goes like this with his mouth.
Okay.
All right, sorry.
But now I find out that we're supposed to have the questions for Beth.
Right.
I know. It all like Beth said to me, Beth was like nervous about this. She goes, Gary called and told me. Gary called and went, you heard the show. You know what Sal wants, so you got to.
I asked her if she heard the show. I said,
so you were in a rush, I guess. So she goes, no, I didn't hear the show. I don't know who Sal is. She goes, Sal. Because I got home and I said, Sal's this guy who's trying to get John's job. She goes, is he a nice guy? I go, well, no, not really. She goes, well, he wants me to answer some questions. I said, yeah, he's getting them off the internet. People are going to write questions, and he's going to do the top 5 questions. You comfortable with that? She goes, yeah, if I'm not comfortable answering something, I just won't. So I said, okay. I said, great. If you feel like doing it, do it. She said, sure, I'll do it.
But then Sal says to me yesterday, after announcing that he wanted people to write in questions on the net or whatever, that he wants us to come up with questions.
Yeah, the bid is now. He changed. He's creating. He said...
I heard. So Beth goes, no, the crew is going to write the question.
Right, and then she's going to have to guess which one of us asked the question.
No.
Yeah, but I think it's better if the fans...
I did, too.
That's what I thought, but whatever he wants. He's combining that same idea over and over again.
Right.
It's too
because
derivative.
now she has to guess where the question came from.
Right.
Hmm.
Hey, that tape I just gave you, Anna Nicole, it's just something that she said yesterday on the street to RE cameras. Where did she grow up? I don't know how she talks.
She barely can
She
talk.
hasn't grown up.
Same place our great president comes from, Texas. Yeah, I think they both learned how to talk.
I think it's ridiculous.
Won't let any cameras in.
Sterling let you camera me, but won't let my camera him. I think that's ridiculous.
Oh, my goodness.
No, we were in there in the studio. You're filming me. It's ridiculous.
Well, all I can tell you is we told them 50 times on the phone before they came in.
They couldn't camera us.
Yeah, and, like, they show up, and then it's suddenly a shock to her. A big fat cow.
He can camera me, but I can't camera him.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, it was so set up, and it was just so weird, and I don't care. Don't ever come in.
Extra's hysterical.
You know, don't ever come in.
I mean, how could...
Stay away from my show.
Making a story out of nothing.
You're a bore. It's over for you. Look at the ratings on your E! show. They crashed and burned.
It's disgusting that Extra would make that their lead story on the week NBC's saying goodbye to Friends.
Well, it's pretty desperate. I mean, listen, you lost your weight, great.
Look, she got to be lead story.
I like that it's all a shock. They've only been calling for weeks asking us if they could bring a camera, and we said no. And by the way, if you don't want to come, don't come.
But I want to camera him. What the hell?
I want to camera him.
That is like, oh my, she's almost retarded.
I think it's ridiculous.
Won't let any cameras in.
Sterling let you camera me, but won't let my camera him. I think that's ridiculous. No, we were in there in the studio. You're filming me.
Yeah, well, we have a radio show and a TV show going on. You requested to be on it. And we said yes. That's what usually goes on. We have cameras in here. We didn't ask to be on your show.
He's like acting as if the camera's a gun. You know, he's carrying a gun and I can't carry a gun?
Yeah.
I want to gun him. He's not gunning me.
That's right. You can't bring a camera where I work. That's right. That's the rule. And I told you that. And I told your guy, Howard K. Stern, 20,000 times. And the two of you are embarrassing.
And if they had just laid low with the cameras and she came up here, what better endorsement for Trim Spa than us gushing over how good she looks?
Well,
she doesn't have that kind of smarts, Artie.
Come on.
Well, no. The plan was to create a confrontation and be the lead story on Extra.
Right.
Yeah, if she's just in here getting gushed over, there's no story.
The lead story on Extra is more important than 20 minutes in here. That's
Well, it was dumb.
That's so stupid.
Listen, I appreciate the drama. It was good radio yesterday, but it's just... I just want people to know we're not like loons who somehow...
We're not fighting with Anna Nicole Smith.
We don't care about Anna Nicole Smith. We just don't even care. She's pathetic. She obviously needs help. She's got a child that she... I mean, I don't know if there's a court that should investigate. I don't know what kind of mother she is. I can't imagine. Some of the stuff I've seen on that reality show is frightening.
That poor kid.
I mean, it's an endless nightmare for that child. You want to talk about her life. I mean, she is a mess. An absolute mess, in my opinion. I mean... Unfortunately, the kid's already grown up, so... I hope he's okay.
He's seen the mess for some time.
Well, believe me. Hey, I've seen worse mothers.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
I mean, you could have been that family I told you about yesterday who photographed their kid with a joint. Their 2-year-old.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, I'm not so sure that she's worse.
I mean, when your mom is sitting in front of you having an eating contest and going into a bathroom at a restaurant vomiting, I mean, it's just classless.
I thought it was nasty.
And all that while someone's cameraing her.
Cameraing her. And I understand I don't know, man. I don't know. But, you know, it's weird. I thought it was weird she was coming in here after she was so vocal about never wanting to do the show. And I said to Gary, and Robin said it too, she's not coming in here. She's got something up her sleeve, her and that Howard K. Stern.
They had always planned that she'd never be in the studio.
Yeah. Hey, Mike.
Hey, now.
You know.
What's up, Howard?
Hey.
Hey, does Anna Nicole sound just loaded every time you hear her on the air or any interview or you see her on a TV show? She's talking with this kind of slurry kind of speech like she's been drinking.
Yeah, I know. It sounds that way. I've asked her about that.
Feeding her some kind of pills or something.
I don't think it's that. I think she's just dumb.
Yeah, you know how when you get drunk you sound dumb? She's just dumb.
She's just dumb. It would be fine if she was just drunk.
She had a big shot of stupidity.
Chris, you're on the air.
You know, let's even just stop talking about that vapid retard and her slappy yarmulke lawyer. I mean, it's so retarded, and I can't wait for those two to go away.
Yeah, I'm with you. So, you know, I'm only bringing it up because it was all over the news, and I'm sitting there, you know, going, what nightmare am I caught up in here?
Yeah, no, I understand that. I've never heard camera used as a verb.
He cammered me.
He wouldn't let me camera him.
How about when we tried to weigh her? She goes, "You're trying to put me on your weigh machine." Like, it's a scale, honey. Where have you grown up?
She can't remember the word scale. It's too hard for her.
Oh, my God. I would love to give her an IQ test.
Yeah. Can I just do a sidebar real quick? You need to post those transcripts on your website for the other radio shows so we can write to the FCC?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, you know what? I got to take a break, but I want to do a huge thank you to my audience. I'm going to do that when we get back. I want to tell you what's going on with that. HowardStern.com has all this different information about how you can file with the FCC.
Because I did write the first time, and naturally it fell on deaf ears.
Where'd you write about the Oprah thing?
Yeah.
Don't give up hope yet. I'm gonna read you some stuff, and I want to do a big thank you. So if you can hang in through the commercials, I'll explain myself. Okay.
All right, brother.
Right. Thank you.
Thank you.
My chauffeur has to car me to the airport.
Thank you.
It's so funny.
Howard K. Stern's going to lawyer me.
It was just really weird.
He was entertaining for about 3 minutes.
I don't know. When I get caught up in that whole circus, I'm like, wow, this is just so, like, intense and like, scary. Like, you just don't know what they're capable of.
Well, at least you know you can get out. There are some people who are trapped there.
Oh, my God. Bob, you're on the air.
What's going on, Howard? How you been, Dave? I want to agree with Robin, and I think it's completely nasty what Anna did to you yesterday with those cameras. What's she thinking?
Yeah. All right, well, we're all in agreement.
She's not thinking.
She's not thinking at all.
What do you think about American Idol? They choose songs that are good for old redhead, and now he's gone.
Yeah, that was kind of dumb last night.
Hey, I got to tell you something. I don't care what songs they choose on American Idol. The best part about that show is watching the train wreck that Paula Abdul has turned into. What was going on last night? Like, she got that big thing on her thumb. We heard the explanation one week how she was supposedly got a bad manicure. Then, last night, she had some sort of bizarro makeup on.
Well, that's because she was on. I'm sorry.
I mean, like it looked like somebody either smacked her in the head. There was this red stuff covering up. It looked like it was covering a bruise.
It looked like she had a black eye on her right eye.
And then at one point during the show, she was talking and she could was her fingers covering the mic, or what was going on there?
I couldn't figure it out. There was like a sound problem, and I didn't see her hand near the mic, and I'm going, did it get flipped under the fabric? And no, it was like, and then I thought she had a
And then, because I was listening, I said, Randy sounds fine, Simon sounds fine, so it's not a studio problem.
There's something very seriously wrong with her.
Every week you have to wonder, is she going to make it?
God, she used to be so intensely hot.
That's the drama of the show. Will Paula be there? How long will she last through the show? Is she going to be all right during the show?
I was wondering, I was thinking about when Stamos had sex with her. He used to go out with her for a while.
He did?
Yeah, well, but I'm talking about when she was hot.
Right. Oh, yeah, this was a long time ago when, she was running in and out of marriages and the whole thing.
Yeah, Stamos used to get her. And remember when I first met Stamos, it was when I was doing my Channel 9 show, which is a long time ago. I don't even know what year that is.
That was the late 80s.
Late 80s. You sure that was late 80s?
Yeah, it was 87, 88, 89, 90.
Yeah.
The late 80s.
And I met Stamos, and, was kind of on the QT, and then Paula, he called her on the air while we were doing the show. We were doing this Larry King sketch, and I was like, wow, you're banging Paula Abdul. Like, that was like a big deal.
Right.
And then, like, you're watching it now, and you go, what the hell happened to this broad? She looks like she's on a... They let her out of a mental institution to go do the show every week.
Absolutely. It's like they must have to mind her just to get her to the studio.
And her comments are bizarre. I mean, it's like she doesn't understand that she's a judge.
I love you. That's her judging.
Touchdown.
It's like she fell off a truck. The best, the one who deserves to win American Idol, if you're a fan of that show, is the blackest,
it's Fantasia,
most African-looking woman.
Fantasia.
Fantasia.
Is her name.
A real black woman. Dark skin, full lips.
But actually, none of them deserve to win.
baby.
You got a point.
What about that one, Jimmy the Cricket, George?
No good. Him and the two, whatever they are, the
Hawaiian chicks.
What is it with Hawaiian people that they constantly have to remind you they're from Hawaii? They're like so friggin' into it. It's like every minute, like, aloha, double aloha. I wear a flower in my hair. I want to thank my people from Hawaii. I mean, shut up. Who cares you're from Hawaii?
Stay in Hawaii.
Yeah.
I love it all.
Yeah, if it's so great, what are you doing here? Go back to Hawaii, where you came from.
And I love how one week Simon says to the girl, I'm glad you dropped the flower. She goes, no, here it is.
I know everyone from Hawaii is the same way. Aloha every minute.
And the flowers and the hair.
It's like, you know,
second.
Get over it. So goddamn expensive to live there, Hawaii.
And I heard they don't even like the Homelanders.
Yeah, what the hell's up with that?
Go back.
Go back.
Leave us alone.
Hey, I wanted to say one other thing about Paula Howard. Baba Booey. You know, she seems like a wreck, like you say, and she almost seems like she's emotionally unstable.
Yeah.
It could fall apart at any minute.
Yeah. Didn't she start crying last night?
Crying over a
Yes,
song.
I'm in tears. I'm in tears. You made me cry.
It was so strange. It looked like she could, go off at any second.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes it looks like Simon's just trying to hold her up.
I think she's on a lot of pain pills or something like that. She was out of control.
And Simon is so terrific. I mean, he is that whole show. I mean, it's fun. You wait for him to... The black guy and Paula, the two of them could be locked in a mental institution.
Because when they finish that singing and you already hear, yeah, I'm like,
Dog.
oh, God. Here
Shut
comes
up.
Randy.
Randy
has to get attention.
See, I always know when Randy's going to trash them. Because instead of yelling what Robin says, yo, dog, he'll go, all right, how was it for you?
Aight.
How was it for you?
It wasn't aight for me.
It was just good.
Hey, where is he? What ghetto is he from that he's saying aight? That's pretty extreme misuse of the language. Aight. It's aight.
Hey, Howard, you got to take a look at Randy's hands. All the fat is just sagging skin now. He's always grabbing it like he's trying to get a grip.
Yeah, he's the amazing plastic man.
Well, I said that some weeks it looks like he's too weak to lift his arm.
So there's my assessment of that. All right, hey, what is it, Gary?
You didn't hate that music last night? Just
it was awful.
It's horrible.
And then you had to hear it twice?
Yeah, it's bad. First of all, if you were going to be an American Idol, you'd be singing like pop songs.
Right.
Yeah, why would you ever be singing those songs?
Yeah, Britney Spears, who's a successful pop artist, she can't sing that stuff. And neither can, any of these creepy chicks.
But even if they sing it good, what good does it do you? You're never going to use it again.
Right.
And as Simon said, when somebody was good, that was a nice Broadway performance.
Right. Yeah, well, what do you want? All right, enough of that show. It's so gay. Even I'm feeling gay this morning for having watched it. That's all right. I had sex during it, though. I put it after the first girl went, the girl in the horrible dress, the blonde, where her big belly is sticking out. Like, who dresses? By the way, who dresses the people on American Idol? Like, I know they have professional people who work with their wardrobe.
But I think they have some choice. Like, that person can only sing so much.
I mean, talk about, like that first chick comes out, her whole friggin' belly is sticking out. She's a young girl, and the pretty face. It's like, you know what? This is the best. What the hell could she wish? She goes, I don't know who styles these people. She said, I wish I could do it. You put a nice, instead of having a guest judge, have a guest stylist. Put her in a nice, she said, like, she could even have, like, a little plunging neckline, like a black.
Right, accent her positive.
Yeah, she goes, I have a big gut on that chick, jiggling around.
I
With a
think
big
one year
ass.
they did have that somebody guy.
Yeah, they got to have somebody help
come
out.
and dress them that 1 week or something.
Pocahontas?
Yeah,
No,
whatever
that guy doesn't have. Look at him.
He's a wreck.
But that blonde chick, the first one, she's built like Artie. So I put the TiVo on pause. And, well, Beth and I were trying to figure out if we could watch American Idol. We were completely naked. And we said, look, we can touch each other.
But you can't.
But we can't have sex. that was Beth's game. And I was like appreciative of the game. Because that's a great game, trust me.
Doesn't last too long.
The sex therapists use that game.
Do they? So we were laying there naked, and the chick and I go, this is dumb. I put it on pause, and I had sex with her.
No, what's really sick is you pause American Idol.
Oh, I don't want to miss anything.
Oh, you're sick.
You watch the whole thing, too.
I fast forward. You're pausing
Whatever.
so you don't miss it.
We'll see. So then, it was good because then I could fast forward because it built up time. Actually went a while.
Right.
So I put the dog away and...
The dog has to leave the room?
Yeah, because she stares at me during sex, and I don't like it.
You look over and she stares.
She puts her head up on the bed because she thinks I'm hurting Beth. You know.
Yeah, Dana's dog into that, too.
And I'm kind of proud that the dog thinks I'm hurting Beth. Most dogs don't even think I'm doing any damage.
I got to kiss Dana, and all of a sudden the dog comes over. It's like a three-way.
I know, me too.
Oh, no.
Her dog is big. It jumps up on the time and gets right in there.
Oh.
You got to say, first of all, you got to teach the dog not to jump.
Yeah.
You got to say, shame, shame.
I'd like to teach the dog to jump off the balcony.
Shame.
Are you saying shame like S-H-A-M-E?
That's right, shame.
Like the dog can understand.
Oh, they understand it.
I say, I don't say shame. I say, get the F away, you effing scumbag.
You hate that dog. I know you do. Be honest. You hate the dog.
It's a cute dog. I don't want it near me while I'm kissing my broad.
And the dog's more powerful than you.
Yeah, the dog might take you out.
It's a big dog. It jumps up, and all of a sudden I'm kissing a dog. I'm like, I didn't start dating a hot chick to kiss a dog.
Yeah, he hates that dog.
I just don't
All right,
like,
I got to take a break.
I don't like animals.
I know.
I
Be
can't
honest.
help it.
Poor Artie. Finally gets a hot chick. She gets a dog. You can't even go over there.
I would never hurt an animal. I don't want to live with one.
We're going to be back right after these words.
Hey, fool, this is Mr. T. You better stop talking trash, or I'll reach through the radio and bite your balls off. And then I'll visit you in the hospital and hold your hand while you're healing. And then if you start talking trash again, I'll kick your ass right in the hospital. And then I'll carry you to the emergency room myself. Thank you, Jesus. And you listen to Howard Stern.
Beautiful. 95. You're listening to Dan Rather's Replacement. Howard Stern.
All right. Tonight on E, a good one. Smoking hot piece of ass, Jenny McCarthy. And I just think she is a hot piece of ass, man. I'm not just saying it. And she comes in dressed totally slutty and her shirt so thin you can see her nips. Her sexy legs all exposed, her ass all round and muscular. Jenny McCarthy tonight on E. I think you'll enjoy it. I do. I think you'll enjoy just looking at her.
Yeah, I did.
I don't know if the interview is particularly good, but...
Oh, yeah.
Although I know the button was hit about 19 times during it. I saw that.
Right, so you can actually hear some of it tonight.
Yeah. Maybe you can even, like, read her lip.
Must have been a good interview.
Yeah. There was at least 19 various... I mean, in fact, the list was so long of stuff that was dumped out that I gave up looking at it. I used to sort of go into Tom's office and argue some of it, but it's not worth it. It's just frustrating. All right, here's my observation of the week. People like when I observe things, and I am Mr. Observation. All right, I'm looking at all these various pictures of Paris Hilton, and it's obvious to me that she has gotten breast implants.
Really?
Which is a shame, because I used to think she was a lot hotter without the breast implants. That she kind of looks like every other chick now. It was kind of cute that she had... I mean, look at this dress. Maybe I'm wrong, but here's one example. Her bosom is... She used to have no boobs. And I thought it was kind of hot, and I thought her boobs looked hot in that sex video that I saw on the internet.
Right, you liked her natural.
I did. See,
Yeah.
here's a case where big isn't necessarily better.
In that one video, her breasts were very nice. You know, not huge, but very nice.
You mean the sex video?
Yeah, the sex video, yeah.
She's definitely gotten breast implants. Can you see that picture from that far away?
Not really.
Yeah, you got to look at this later. I'm going to save it for you.
All right.
Because tell me if you think I'm right. I mean, those are some big boobies on there.
She's messing with perfection.
Yeah, she's a great-looking child. Her problem isn't the looks. I mean, she looks great.
Yeah, she needs to fix something else, not her looks.
Yeah. She needs to go to Oz and, like the Scarecrow, get a brain.
If you had to pick one thing she could work on is she could have a little more booyah back there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear you, but you know what? It's all good.
I mean, booyah, it's fine. I'm just trying to pick out a hot chick's imperfections. That's what I love doing.
Yeah. Looking forward to Vegas. Can't wait to go. In fact,
I'm actually losing sleep over it.
I realize I don't have much cash at home. I gotta get that. I gotta start thinking Vegas, and I gotta bring some cash for gambling.
See, that's the last thing I take care of.
Yeah, but you got to take care of it.
I'm always out there with very little cash, and then
Are
I'm
you?
like, oh, geez, I forgot.
I always get my cash together, and the last minute before the plan, I go, oh, wait a minute, I should take some clothes.
I can always sell my watch once I'm in Vegas.
There you go.
Hey, Tom.
Why don't you just get a card?
What is that card? Tell me.
A card. I've got one. I got one last year.
You got a credit.
It's a credit at the Hard Rock. You present it every time you sit down. They'll give you how much money you want, and then at the end of your stay, if you've lost, you have to settle up. You have I think 72 hours.
How do I settle up with my credit card?
Yeah, you can settle with a credit card. You can give them a check. You can do anything.
But isn't that dangerous? Because then it's anything. You could go as far as you want.
Yeah, but I'm not nuts.
Right.
That sounds pretty good to me. So in other words, you're saying I get the card.
Right.
But they don't have access to your bank account.
No.
I hate that. That's just creepy to me.
I would think in your case they probably wouldn't even do. I mean, for me, they wanted some background information on bank accounts, that kind of stuff.
Really?
But it was just very simple stuff.
You know what's weird about that, though, in a way? I always see these guys who sit down with their card and then you have to fill out something and you get your money. I don't like showing those guys that I'm taking another grand
that's like
out.
buying a house or something.
You know what I mean? Yeah, it makes it a little too creepy.
I got killed last year. I mean, I did it. And
how much did you lose?
I lost $2,000 last year. 25 grand.
That's nothing.
That's nothing to Artie.
Dude, that's nothing. That's you know what? That's the cost of doing business.
Last year, I dropped like about 14 G's.
But you know, I love Vegas because it's the kind of place you have to get together money to give them.
Yeah.
I got it. The first year we were there, I got one of those markers on the air because I wanted to make a bet on the air.
Right.
And the guy had to come in between the commercial, you do paperwork. It's like getting a loan at a bank.
So who do I talk to about getting a card? Maybe I should do that.
I'll talk to him for you.
Yeah.
I'll see if they need to do anything.
Ask them what they need. And,
sure.
You know.
I'd rather give them cash and get a card that had a limit on it.
No, I don't want that. I want, you know what I want to do? I'll even if I can just draw off my credit card, I would do that.
Maybe they can do that as well. But I mean, it's the same thing. Why not just get the card and at the end you go pay with your credit card?
That's what I'm saying. I'll give them my credit card number.
Yeah, I'm sure that works.
Yeah.
Okay.
I still would rather have a card that had a limit on it. Do they have such a thing?
I don't know.
I don't even know that I want to deal with filling anything. I got to think about it.
Okay.
That's
Let
why
me know.
you
If
just
you
give
want
them
it,
cash
I'm sure I
and
can
just
set
say,
it up
all
for
right.
But you guys are talking over each other. I don't know if you're aware of it, but
you know,
he doesn't have headphones. Yeah, we're still doing it.
you guys just.
But he's not hearing me.
Oh, I hear you fine, actually.
Well, you're not hearing him.
No, I start to talk, he starts to talk because he can't hear me.
Right, so then you have to stop because he can't hear you. It's hard.
Already talking.
My mistake. I'll put the headphones on from now.
That would help. Then we can all get along.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Tom.
Okay.
I realize even if I heard what Tom had to say, it's not that important. Thank you. Wow.
That is dangerous, though, man, with the credit card. I did that once. It gets nuts.
Yeah, I'm a little, I'm just going to bring some money.
Yeah, bring cash. You know.
Yeah.
That's why I said cash is the best way.
It is because, I'll just bring, I'll have a limit.
Yeah. When you know your wallet is empty, you're done.
Night's over.
No, my system is when you run out of the cash, then you go to the credit card.
So your system works.
Right.
Yeah, well, you're always playing.
It's foolproof.
All right, we have something great going on here. You know, I'm going to tell you something, and just call it our incredible luck. on this show. But every time someone starts in with us, something bad happens to them.
Uh-oh.
And it happened again.
What happened?
The guy who's trying to screw me out of my money and fired me from 6 Clear Channel stations, Lowry Mays,
Yeah?
underwent surgery on Friday afternoon after doctors discovered some partial swelling of his brain. The swelling, which was caused by a small blood clot, was alleviated following the successful operation. Mays is currently recuperating nicely, and 100% recovery is expected, but I would hope that he'd die. I hope he dies of a serious brain injury.
Well, maybe he'll see the error of his ways and start to right all the things that he's done wrong.
Yeah, like maybe this near-death experience will say, you know, maybe I should pay my bills.
Yeah,
that would be a good place to start.
Holding on to every penny that I don't deserve is not the way to go.
Well, what kills me is, and I really mean kills me, is that this guy knows he's doing the wrong thing, but he just, you know, that's how businessmen are.
Yeah.
Hey, why should I pay? We have lawyers on retainer. Let them just fight Stern. Debbie the Witch, who is a witch who's willing to cast bad spells, joins us now. Hi, Debbie. Where are you calling us from?
Indiana.
Indiana.
Is that where the bad witches live?
No. She's a good witch, but she's willing to... You know how some witches are like, oh, I won't cast spells
Right.
that are bad?
Spells, yeah.
And I'm like, what kind of witch are you? I mean, Debbie's a real witch.
Are you a good witch?
What do you mean she's a real witch?
She's willing to cast bad spells. That's a witch.
All right, you don't mean she wears that hat and has a big thing on her nose.
Do you wear the hat and have that big thing on your nose?
No, I sure don't.
I wear a hat and have a big thing on my nose. I might be a witch. Debbie, what I'm going to ask you to do, and in all seriousness, is to cast a spell that would cause evil to Lowry Mays. Health problems.
What could you do?
Yeah, what could you do?
What could I do?
Good question.
I can turn everything that he's done to you and anybody else back on him, and that way he would get it 3 times worse than what he's done to everybody else.
I like that.
Make him right all his wrongs and see the errors of his ways.
So in other words, what would happen to him technically if your spell works, the fact that he owes me money and fired me, that he would get fired and lose his money, like not get paid?
Yes.
Or that people wouldn't pay him who owe him money?
That's right.
Ooh.
Can you make his penis fall off?
I can make it not work.
Oh.
That's even better, right?
I like that.
Forget money. If the penis isn't working, you'll really be miserable.
Could you have him go to prison and get raped by various convicts?
Well, I could.
Here's what I would like. I would like his penis not to work and to have multiple strokes so his brain strokes out. Would you cast the spell now? And what is involved? Do you have to get, Eye of Newt or?
Do you need something of his or what do you need?
No, I just need his name and I will.
All right. The gentleman's name is Lowry, Lowry Mays, Mays. Do you need to kill a cat or anything like that?
No, I don't need it. I don't kill nothing.
Do you need, like, a body or remains of something?
Nope, I don't need nothing of his.
This is a good witch.
I'm a very good witch.
What is the worst thing you've ever done to somebody? What have you made come true?
I've killed people from cancer.
You've killed them from cancer?
Oh. Could you kill him from cancer? Painful, endless cancer?
Yes.
And it won't come back to me, right?
No, it won't come back to you. Everybody is protected.
Nice. Yeah, please make sure there's an amulet around us.
Yeah, we don't.
You guys, there is a circle of protection around you. My words are very powerful. All I have to do is say what I want, and it happens.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
What if he hires a more powerful witch to get back at us?
Well, there is no way, because my work is not of just one thing.
Wow.
I use different kinds of magic in my work, and no one, to my knowledge, can undo anything that I've done.
So you're like the top witch.
I'm one of the top witches.
How do you get into that position? How do you train for this?
Well, I was born with the power, and then I have studied different, areas of magic throughout the years.
Are you a married woman?
No.
Have you ever battled other witches?
Yes, I have.
Oh. And you won?
I've won. I've battled many things.
Let's say I wanted, and I'm not telling you to do this, but if you want to, you can. Let's say you want to make Robin have sex with me.
What?
You know what I mean? Like, can you cast a spell to make a woman want to have sex with you?
Well, yes, I can.
Wow.
Oh, that's a good witch.
Throw that in.
You charge for your services?
Yes, I do.
And you're giving us a freebie, huh?
I'm giving you guys a freebie.
All right.
If anybody wants to contact Debbie the Witch, 260-352-2302. Now, how instantaneous can you make this pain that Lowry Mays is going to go through happen? I mean, are we going to have to wait years, or?
No, you'll know things within 30 days.
Nice.
Within 30 days.
Within 30 days.
Can you make George Bush lose the election?
I could.
It's even better.
It would be even better.
Maybe we should start with Lowry Mays, see how that works out, and then we'll work on Bush.
You want to test her.
Right.
Thank you, Debbie the Witch.
I just need Larry Mays to drop dead from painful cancer.
I will take care of him.
He's as good as gone, right?
Yeah, that's right. Everything that he's done. Now my words are powerful as I say them. I've had people to see things change when I tell them that this is going to happen. Everything he has done to you, I'm going to go back to him 3 times worse. Right all of his wrongs.
Oh, I love that. Just do that. Yeah.
Now, Debbie, you have the right name. It's not Willie Mays. It's Lowry Mays.
Lowry Mays.
Right. Don't make a mistake.
No. I won't. I don't make mistakes here.
Honey, if this works, I'm going to pay you big money for the Bush and Cheney retirement fund.
Okay.
All right. Let's get it. What do you got?
Get
a chant?
to work.
Get to work.
Are you going to chant now?
Well, all I need to do is say my power words by the gods and goddesses in the 4 corners. All I need to do is speak what I want done.
So you were ready to cast this spell as soon as we started talking to you?
Yes. I mean, I started working on it because as talking to you, I am clearing things away from you, all the negativity.
Thank you.
And I have protected you.
We're good people, Debbie the Witch.
Very good people.
We really are, and we don't deserve to be treated this way by Lowry Mays.
No.
You got a house or a trailer?
I got a house.
All right. Let's see who we're dealing with here.
All right.
All right, baby. Do it. Do the Vex.
Do the Vex.
Now, have you worked with other famous people?
No, I haven't.
This is the first.
This is the first. I normally just do local, help local people and for myself. And I just decided to start, helping others.
Can you also give us luck in Vegas?
Give you luck in Vegas?
Yeah.
Well, I can give you luck in Vegas.
No, nothing helps Artie. I don't care what kind of witch you are.
You're not that powerful.
Yeah.
All right. So no one's ever hired you to hurt me, have they?
Nope. No one's ever hired me to hurt you.
And are you like a lawyer? Once I hire you to hurt someone, they can't hire you back to get me?
Nope.
You won't take a higher fee to turn around and
nope.
do
Good.
us in?
In other words, I'm your client.
You're my client.
All right.
Thank you. All right, so let's be clear on what's going to happen to Lowry Mays once you cast the spell. His health will take a downturn.
Yeah.
Or maybe we just want the thing. Maybe that's too extreme. Maybe we just
maybe we just want him to have people not pay his bills.
Right.
Him have to pay us.
Yeah, I just want him to pay me.
And know what it's like not to be paid when he has a contract.
Right.
Well, I will make him right his wrongs with you, Howard.
Okay.
How does that sound?
That sounds good.
If he does not right his wrongs with you, things will turn on him 3 times worse than what it is.
All right.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Lowry Mays.
Lowry Mays. Things will turn on you 3 times fold. Return to Howard what you have stole.
Sold?
All by the powers of the great gods and goddesses. As I say it, so shall it be. As I say it, it was done. As I say it, it has happened. As I write it, it is now.
All right.
What are you wearing?
What am I wearing? Yeah. My robe.
The witch's robe.
My witch's robe. I wear my witch's robe all the time.
Oh, you're a full-time witch.
I'm a full-time witch.
What do you wear under that robe?
Nothing.
Really? I like you.
You hot
Look
witch.
at that little minx.
Well,
What's up with that?
That's what witches do.
No panties, no bra?
No, nothing. I mean, we're free. I mean, I just can't run around, nude, but I mean, Robe works fine.
Do you ever orgy with warlocks?
No, there's no such thing as warlocks, dear.
So
Wow.
men can't be anything.
Yes, they're just male witches.
Oh, male witches.
Male witches, I
Male
see.
witches.
We wouldn't want to insult a witch by suggesting warlocks exist.
No, it's a male witch, you dodo head.
I know.
Wow, I feel powerful. I can't wait to see the bad crap that happens to this dude.
Yeah. Well, things are going to start getting better for you because there is good things coming for you. I'm also psychic.
Nice.
There's good things coming for you.
Maybe there's something good coming for you under that robe. You ever meet up with me? You don't sound too bad.
You shave that thing?
Nope.
Oh, dear.
That's okay, baby. I'm a real man. I can handle that.
Do you say shave somewhere?
Just to shave a little bit.
No.
Oh, man. You're a natural witch.
You are a witch.
Wow, Debbie. I'm excited. I mean, not the fact that you don't shave, but I'm excited about the spell.
Yes, everything's, you'll start seeing results within 30 days.
Thank you so much.
Mark this day on the calendar.
Thank you, you hairy witch.
I'm going to scribble your number down for the Bush thing.
Okay.
Let me see how this works
We'll
out.
talk to you in about 30 days.
Okay.
Nice. Thanks, Debbie.
You're welcome.
260-352-2302 is the number for Debbie the Witch.
Philadelphia, you're on with Hulk.
Hulk Hogan, wow, it's an honor.
How you doing, my friend?
All right, how are you?
Great, man. Can't wait to see you in Philadelphia.
Yeah, I can't wait to see you when you come to Philadelphia.
Brother, he makes the Spectrum rock and roll better than anybody.
Hulk Hogan.
What's running wild in the Philadelphia Spectrum? Who's got the largest arms in the world, brother? And when he gets his chance, he's going to be Ric Flair right in the center of the ring for the World Heavyweight title.
Howard Stern?
Howard Stern. If I had my handcuffs on, if somebody put handcuffs on me and tied my legs together and blindfolded me, I could beat Howard Stern.
95.
George Bush Jr., but I don't know George Bush Jr.'s politics. The only thing I know about George Bush Jr. is that guy sniffs cocaine. That's right. Now listen, we cannot have that in the White House.
The Howard Stern Show.
It's weird with guys who sniff cocaine and then become born again. They don't want anybody ever to have any fun. They were the party animal, but now that they
did
can't,
it. They're retired. Now nobody else can do it.
everybody has to, conform. All right, a whole bunch of things we got to talk about. I told you the whole Anna Nicole story. I played you all that, and I think we're clear on that. I got a call yesterday from a guy saying, hey, about Prince, we were talking about, hey, gee, too bad Clear Channel, it's a Clear Channel show. It turns out Prince is not a Clear Channel show.
Oh, good.
It's promoted by AEG Concerts West, who I think is the second largest concert promoter. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but I think they're the second largest concert promoter next to Clear Channel. They want people to know they're out there and they're doing their thing. They own the Staples Center. They own the Home Depot Center in L.A. They own the, I don't know, they promoted a bunch of shows, Eagles, Rod Stewart, and now I guess they're involved with Prince, so that makes me feel better about going to see him. I really don't want to support Clear Channel if I can help it. Seems
You're
like
going to try to avoid it.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like they're all over the place, I just don't dig that company, the way they set me up, the way they put me down, all that stuff.
Now that you've contacted a witch.
Yeah, I think I think things are going to change in our favor. So anyway, something's been bugging me, and I know this sounds kind of weird, but bear with me as I explain. Yesterday I read on the air this really great thing from the New York Times. It was a editorial by a guy named Adam Cohen, and he said, I'm not a fan of Howard Stern. But, we support his right to do the kind of radio because, you can't hide behind this thing with kids and all this other stuff.
Well, he said if you're going to defend free speech, it means defending Howard
Stern. And it was great and everything, and I was pleased. And then it occurred to me, as I was sitting and thinking about that last night, I've become so accustomed to every story and every sort of supportive thing ever written about me in my career. And I've become accustomed to a little beating I have to take each time. And it occurs to me I've become immune to it, that I don't even get insulted anymore.
You're like a battered wife.
Yeah, I'm such a battered wife that I don't even realize anymore that I'm being battered. I think any sign of kindness is a great sign. And I guess what bothers me about the New York Times piece, and I appreciate them coming out for free speech, but it's like these dudes, even Adam Cohen, they feel compelled to, like, bash me over the head with a frying pan 500 times and then go, but I support his right to free speech.
And then they rub it and say, but it's okay.
Yeah, it's sort of like the ACLU defending the Klan, the American Civil Liberties Union. They kind of always go, we hate the Klan, we hate what they're doing, but we have to defend them. And I admire them saying that about the Klan, but I kind of, I'm reading this Adam Cohen piece and I'm saying to myself, why does it not bother me that these guys, and you read the thing and it's like, we support Howard Stern's right to free speech, but let me tell you about what a disgusting ass he is, how unfunny he is. He does just potty humor.
First of all, I know he's disgusting.
Yeah, I mean, and I don't listen to him, but I know he's disgusting. And I'm sitting there going, gee, no, isn't this a rousing endorsement?
Right.
We got a call from Mayor Giuliani's office.
Oh, yeah?
I guess he was interviewed about me, and he wanted me to know that he not only did the interview, but said some really glowing things about me. And I think one of the things he said in it, too, is where are all of Howard's political friends in this horrible thing that's going on with him? Because he is selectively being chosen. This enforcement is selective. They're not going after Oprah. We still haven't seen that. They're not going after other radio shows. They're not going after Bono, even though they say the F word is wrong. They're not going after Ryan Seacrest, who works for Clear Channel. Clear Channel has just filed, and I'll read it to you later, a thing begging, sucking up to the FCC, saying, please don't find Elliot in the morning on Washington, D.C. station, because we fired Howard Stern already, and we fired Bubba the Love Sponge. So can't you please let this slide? We've got new rules. And stop sucking up, Clear Channel, and begging. It's embarrassing to the industry. Take your lumps, you A-wipes. That's what you do.
Not only take your lumps, but stand up for your right.
Right. You can't have it both ways. Oh, please, can you overlook Elliot in the morning? Oh, great massa.
We know you hate Howard, but you don't hate Elliot, do you?
Yeah. Well, Elliot's done his share of ripping off Howard's act, and guess what? Elliot's got to be fined. And you got to fire him because you have a zero-tolerance policy, don't you? You creep. So, I got to tell you, it's really nice that the New York Times endorses free speech, but it is kind of sickening to see the cowardly sort of notion that you have to go, oh, he's sickening and disgusting. Don't worry, we haven't lost our minds here.
It's almost like I'm going to hold my nose while I defend this free speech.
And you know what? I don't think I deserve that. I think I'm a pretty damn good broadcaster, and the fact that I'm in the business now 30 years and I've been able to hold on to audiences and hold their attention is pretty damn spectacular. I'd like to see someone else do it.
You got to be more than what you're characterized in the press.
And I've survived attacks from the FCC, from program directors, general managers, and everyone else who keeps saying...
And every reporter?
And what is it everyone's so afraid of? Why is everyone blushing every time they hear about duty? Get over it. Or don't listen if you can't handle it.
The other thing I always hear is how he treats women.
Yeah.
We have never dragged anybody in here.
Yeah, I haven't done a Maury Povich, if you're so offended about women, and sit there and have teenage girls on the show sitting and yelling at their mothers, looking to see whose baby and who the father is, and the father in front of these kids going, I don't want this kid. I mean, I don't even know what they're because I have porn stars and hookers in here who want to take their clothes off for me? Oh, excuse me. Oh, how am I forcing them into anything? I'm curious as hell. And I'm not uptight about it.
On Maury's show, the headline, the little blurb under this girl's face was, I'm back for the 8th time to see if I can figure out who the father of my baby is.
Yeah. And I'm not, listen, You know, you want to start getting into the evils of society. There's millions of them. I'm just an easy target. So I got to tell you, as thrilled as I am that the New York Times endorses free speech, you know, it's kind of creepy. Every single thing that's written about me, endorsing me, it's like, well, he's a skunk, and he's disgusting, and I never listen, but we support his rights.
Yeah, first
now,
you get called a bunch of names.
Yeah. Yeah, I got it, and I'm sitting there praising the guy, and I'm like, well, what am I doing? Like, I'm thinking about it last night, going, why am I praising this guy, Adam Cohen? He's no fan of mine. He's not... What, because he's for free speech? You're goddamn right. You're supposed to be for free speech. You're a journalist.
It's almost a reflex now for people to say, you're horrible.
And then I was reading, one of our fans wrote to Arlen Specter, the senator from Pennsylvania, who's been on my show many times, never had a problem coming on my show and mixing it up with me and certainly using me when he was down and out. He had his own problems with women. Mm-hmm. He was being accused of being too rough in his defense of Supreme Court Justice Clarence Thomas, going and attacking that woman viciously, you know, on the stand.
Anita Hill, I think.
Yeah, he needed some help politically, and, you know, I had him in, and we treated him like a human being. And, you know, someone had written him and said, you know, gee, this is terrible what's going on with Howard Stern. Where do you stand? And he sent back, again, one of those sort of standard letters that say, you know, I'm always interested in finding out where indecency is and blah, 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 blah. Not one of these guys will say, you know what they're doing is wrong.
Not in the Senate.
Not in the Senate. They're so cowardly. Where are all my political friends?
I was like, we got 2 senators from New York. Can't hear them.
Where's Arnold Schwarzenegger on this? He speaks to Bush. And I'll tell you something. There's no bigger admirer of Governor Pataki than me. Anyway. The man who just pardoned Lenny Bruce. He's got George Bush's ear here in New York. He could say, what are you doing to my man? What are you doing? What are you doing? And listen, he's a remarkable governor. He did a beautiful job, you know, taking over from Mario Cuomo, who was a disaster. And I hesitate to say anything negative. I'm very proud of our endorsement of him, and we got behind him when no one did. I'm just wondering where Christy Todd Whitman, she could have said something.
Yeah, she already threw us out.
Yeah, I mean, she just basically threw me under the bus, to use Cabby's term. Christy Todd Whitman. So, listen, I'm not the type that calls up Mayor Giuliani and says, hey, Mr. Mayor, I'm a great guy. Can you defend me? I'm happy to hear that he defended me, but I would never ask for it. I would never ask for anyone to come to my defense. I'm, dare I say, too classy for that. And I don't want to put pressure on people. I don't have someone who I pay hundreds of thousands of dollars to pressure government officials to see things my way, which is the American way. You pay a guy a couple of grand.
It costs money.
Yeah. I don't have a lobbyist on my behalf. I just rely on common sense. Now, having said all that, you know, this guy, John Stossel, among millions of people, keeps contacting me, wants to interview me. Another guy who wants to interview me on 2020, the prestigious 2020. Yesterday I received, the other day I told you I got a little copy of his book. Howard, come on, I want you to come on. And yesterday he sent me a note. Howard, I heard you considering the interview yesterday on the air and worrying about the spin I'll put on the story. Want to sit down and talk about it? We could do it here at my place. We could do it at a restaurant. We could do it at your apartment, all cameraless. And he leaves me his phone number. And the answer to that is I'm not doing the interview.
You are being courted by these people. This is the way they actually get people to do interviews. They get, you know, they start taking you out to lunch and all that stuff.
Well, let me show you how tricky it is to do business with John Stossel. And by the way, I received a phone call from a very famous actor, and I'm not going to put his name out on the radio. He was very nice to call me. And he said to me, don't do an interview with Stossel. I heard you talking on the air. The guy is a S-K-U-N-K, skunk, period. That was his words. Not to be trusted.
Well, I told you when I saw what he did to Kelly Osbourne, you know, I said, that guy's got some problems.
I went back in my archives. Because if you remember, I did an interview with John Stossel when I think I was promoting my book.
See, I didn't even recall this.
Yeah. And I'll tell you, this is how they get a hold of you. So let's say I did an interview with John Stossel. Here's what he does to you. First, you get the pompous intro. At the time that I did the interview, you Downs was the host of 2020. And here you get the bashing right over the head, right up front.
Once again, Hugh Downs.
Serious music up on Hugh Downs, who is complete bobblehead. I don't know if the guy's still alive.
Yeah, he is, I think. He's still running.
Barely breathing, hiding out in Arizona somewhere. Retired. Bobblehead. Guy built a living just reading off a teleprompter.
Well, our next piece is not for everyone in the family. It may at times be offensive, but that's a necessary part of the story. So if you have young children and you're concerned, please don't have them watch it.
Now, okay, so
something horrible is about to happen on TV.
When they have a movie on TV with killing, they don't even do that.
No.
Something monstrous is about to happen. Look at the spin going on. I'm concerned about the spin, John. Let's refresh everyone's memory the last time I encountered you.
It is a profile of Howard Stern, the radio personality whose humor is most often crude and vulgar. And while you may not like it, some of us don't, millions of people do.
And in fact, include me in that is what he's saying. I'm good. I hate him.
Now, when they do a profile of Christina Aguilera, they don't go, millions of people like her, but millions of people don't, which is the case. Case with anybody who's in the public eye.
Charles Manson gets a better interview.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. Yeah, they try to be fair with him.
They wouldn't tell people to get away from the TV if they were bringing him on.
And don't forget who Hugh Downs is. He's a game show host who suddenly became a quote-unquote newsman. He started out in the business. He was Jack Parr's Ed McMahon. And then became a game show host on a show called Concentration, and then somehow reinvented himself as some credible newsman. How do you go from game show host to credible newsman? I'll tell you how. You look fatherly on TV.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's continue.
Bits like this that have led women's groups to attack Stern for being sexist. But his critics can get in line. Hispanic and black groups want Stern censured because he's racist.
Now,
so far, so good.
Wow, we're just starting out, and by the way, this has nothing to do with my interview. This is John Stossel writing his little intros and outros to the sound bites that they'll use, the clips that, of course, are completely edited. And
can't wait for them to get to you now.
So far you've heard, don't watch this. Secondly, most people hate him, including the fatherly guy on 2020. Mm-hmm. And then coming right out of the box, here comes my best friend who wants a party with me, John Stossel, who's going to sit and tell us that blacks are after me, Hispanics are after me, women, everyone's after me.
Groups and groups of people organizing about you.
You would think I'd have to hide out in a cave like Osama bin Laden based on what you've heard so far.
Groups say he should be taken off the air because he violates community standards.
All right. I'm just skipping around. I'm not going to play the whole piece, but here we go.
I wouldn't want my kids to listen.
I wouldn't want my kids to listen.
To have sex with her dead skull.
However,
in fact, there were people who told me I shouldn't even talk to Stern. People tell me, you're too sleazy. This is going to hurt me, hurt 2020. Well, you shouldn't do this interview.
I doubt. You know, the spin could just as easily have been. You've been on the air for 30 years. What an amazing career you've had.
Or you have such loyal fans who listen to you every morning and talk about how they laugh alone in a car.
No.
How have you been able to do that for 30 years?
No, so far, he won't listen, you Downs won't listen, his kids won't listen.
We can't find anybody.
Can't find anyone who listens. In fact, in this interview, and I don't have the whole tape of it, but I took him out on the street. I said, well, if everyone hates me so much, because I was feeling attacked and trying to defend myself as best as I could, I said, let's go out on the street and ask people what they think of me. And, of course, but I walked with him. They couldn't doctor that one up. And everyone said, we love the show, Howard. But, you know, we walked down the street. I had no problem walking the streets.
People didn't throw things.
We talked to several black and Hispanic human beings who actually turned to the camera and said, oh, I listen every day. We love it.
People didn't aim their cars at you and try to hit you?
No. But here it is. And this guy wants to know why I don't want to do an interview with him? Well, he must be on acid.
I would like to meet the people that told you that. I'd love to meet them.
People despise you.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And then I said to him, oh, really? Well, why don't we go out on the street? He goes, okay. We go out on the street. What happened? Nothing.
Funny enough, don't you make life worse for some people? Skits like Black Jeopardy. Doesn't that encourage racists to be more racist?
Oh, geez, I disagree.
I mean...
What is he talking about?
Oh, it was one relentless criticism, attack after another.
And a racist to become more racist. A racist is a racist.
It's pretty done deal with a racist.
Well, I got to tell you, I can't wait to return this phone call so I can set up my next great piece. Yeah, let's have lunch so I can take you and smash you in the head like that wrestler did.
Like, last week you were a little racist, John, but after that Stern show, you're really racist.
Yeah, you know what? I listened to Stern for a week, and now I'm a racist.
Yeah, right.
When you get crazy like that, it's great. It's great. You look like a deer caught in the headlight.
Now I'm talking to him, talking about how much I enjoyed torturing him on the air.
Like, I felt like a deer.
And I loved having that power over you, because I never had that kind of power in my life over anyone.
You got kids?
I am not talking about my family. You came at me about my stuttering, too.
Figures. The guy who stutters gets on TV. I can speak, and I'm not on TV.
So discomfort makes good radio.
I believe so, yeah.
You know, people don't like it when you make fun of us.
I know.
We don't like it.
The whole audience is going, is she going to keep pounding away at this guy? And there's something great about that.
Tension.
Tension. And it's real. You know, that's the only thing I can do. I'm not that talented.
It's called reality TV that is now sweeping the country.
Yeah, you're going to have to be real, John Stossel.
Yeah.
I have to belittle others in order to make a living.
So I make a joke about it. I have to belittle others in order to make a living, which is not the case that we do that all the time. But a guy like John Stossel deserves it.
Yeah, he's one of the powerful, one of the blessed. He's got a good-looking face. They set him up on TV. He's a millionaire.
Right. And then he'll write me a note.
Nobody gets under his skin.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. I'm in trouble.
I know.
Belittling others, insulting just about everyone. And millions of people love it.
Well, finally a positive.
How long, far into the piece do you find out some people love it?
So finally, like the New York Times editorial, he begrudgingly gives me a compliment. Listen to this.
John, we get...
There's Barbara Walters.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. Whose entire show she developed The View is this show, just with women.
It didn't include some things because of our particular audience's sensitivity, and there are certain things that were bleeped. How do you feel about censorship?
Yeah, well, we did it because we thought our audience would be offended, and, you know, it is scary what he does, and the children might be influenced by that. But the idea that some government officials are going to decide what speech is worthy of being heard, that to me is scarier still, and I side with Stern on that.
So it's the same as the Times.
So, like the New York Times, glowing defense of me, it's a good bashing, a good thrashing, and then they go, well, we stand up for Stern.
Yeah.
And I'm so used to it by now, I'm almost complimentary when it happens to me because, like an abused wife, I sit there and go, oh, gee, at least they stuck up for me. But, you see, that's precisely why the FCC has chosen me as a target. It's not comfortable to find Oprah, who is so beloved. But we did the same exact bit on the air. And so many of you, and this is where my thank you to you comes in, so many of you wrote, you went on the website and you wrote to the FCC about Oprah's show being offensive. So much so, you came to my aid that the Oprah show, where she talks about tossed salad and other things, is the one show that's received almost as many complaints as the Janet Jackson incident.
Not us.
Not us. Oprah. Over 1,900 complaints were filed.
Wonderful.
Now, the SmokingGun.com, and I have a link to this on HowardStern.com, actually published all of the letters that you wrote in. Some of them are hysterical.
Yeah.
They're great. And I should share some of them with you. They're brilliant. But seriously, what is this, thank you from Led Zeppelin? Oh, we're doing a thank you. Oh, isn't that nice?
And with you to shine, I would still be loving you.
Fred creating behind me, yes.
When mountains crumble to the sea, it will still be you and me.
Thank you.
Yes, my friend. Thanks.
Kind of woman, I give you my...
More about a chick. All right, anyway. Dear Mr. Power, I mean Mr. Powell, but I recently watched an episode of the Oprah Winfrey Show where she graphically explained to her audience how to lick someone's, and then the word, and use different shades of lipstick to create a rainbow around an erect, you fill in the blank.
Okay.
I was wondering if you also watched this program so that you could apply better technique to George W. and Mr. Cheney. You are a disgrace to our working class ethics. Your ridiculous salary and your father, and you are a double-talking coward. P.S. Eat ass in November, because you're all out. Now, that was pretty good. My twin 9-year-old boys had returned from school and were putting on a DVD. The channel was still set from the night before, Channel 10, WJR-TV. They heard Oprah mention the word anal sex and forgot all about the DVD. They watched for almost something. These are all cut off. When you guys print this stuff out, you got to...
Check the edges.
Yeah. Oh, man. They watched for almost blank minutes before my wife, putting clothes away, walked by the living room and heard a graphic description of how to best please a man orally. She shut off the TV and asked, and my kids asked exactly, and she asked the kids what they had heard. They told her a tossed salad is where you do oral sex on the blank. They asked graphic questions. It was 4 p.m., for God's sakes. The FCC should be fined for not doing their job. Get on the ball and fine Oprah. I demand it. I hope you're not holding back because she is black and a woman. The show was obscene. Do your job. I filled out all the required information and still have heard nothing. How do you get away with this at 4 p.m.? Please have the decency to at least respond. The letters are unbelievable. Letter after letter. Thousands. I love that. I mean, there's a million of them. We have them on howardstern.com. We link up to the smoking gun, but you read them. Dear FCC, the Oprah Show described with graphic detail a sexual term known as tossing salad. It was so offensive that my child's head literally exploded. Please ban free speech so this never happens again.
Oh, that's great.
Yes, this woman's child's head exploded.
Yes, there's a child out there with no head.
Here's one simply says, Oprah is a sinner. She is obscene. She must be fined today. Great. It's great. Dear FCC, I just want to say how much I appreciate all of your hard work trying to take down such evils as Howard Stern. Next, please, oh please, go after that mother of harlots, Oprah. Here is an example from a transcript of one of her most recent shows. And then he gives the transcript. As you can see, this is not a subject matter that should be played in the afternoon when some unsuspecting child might accidentally hear this horrible, horrible filth. So onward and upward, Michael. I'll send you a list of books next that I think you should look at. Surely these should be removed from our public libraries. So all of these letters, what you guys did, you went on the website and you wrote the FCC. And now they are forced to rule on the Oprah transcripts, and they have not yet so far. I guess it's taken them a long time. They were able to rule on my transcripts instantaneously.
Oh, it'll take a few years, I'm sure.
Here's another one. As a puppet of George W. Bush, you will not apply the FCC rules fairly. However, you must have some self-respect. I know you're a father. I know your father has put you in every job you've had. Oh. But it's time you act like a man and apply the law evenly. Fine Oprah Winfrey for what she broadcasts. This is the first time in my life I've ever written to a government official or lawmaker. So you can be assured that I feel very strongly about the freedom to speak in this country. You can pass this on to your boss. I will support and help in any way I can see so that his administration is put out of office. You will not get away with just targeting Howard Stern. The people will revolt. And, man, oh, man, I mean, these letters, I am moved.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
That you would stick up for me like this. I'm ashamed that I have to ask you for your help. I really am not in the position to ask for your help because really, I mean, you guys give me your help just by listening and have created a career for me. So this is really way above anything I could have imagined. Here's another one. Address, Michael Puppet Man Powell. Okay, you bunch of hypocrites. Are you going to fine Oprah for indecency? For what broadcast, what appeared on her broadcast? I doubt it. What you're doing is backfiring. Howard Stern is mobilizing those who would not think of voting because they see no difference in the honesty factor in politicians. But we are so angry that we will vote Bush Cheney out of office. With them gone, the puppet man, you, Michael Powell, will be gone too. What a wonderful way to enforce term limits. You are starting a First Amendment revolution. I will rejoice in November to have a new president and vice president. I mean, I don't know. I could read these all day. I'm so moved by them.
Yeah.
Honestly. Yeah, it's beautiful. I mean, we are in a culture war, and these guys are nuts because, like, the guy even in the New York Times said, what is the fuss? Fart jokes? I mean, come on. What are we talking about? And no, I will not do an interview with John Stossel. He's got to be on drugs to think that I would.
Or think you are.
Yeah, I'm just an imbecile. Like, I'm going to forget the last awesome moment with him.
The last drubbing you gave him.
Yeah, I need another drubbing. You know what, dude? You want to prove your worthiness? You want to say you're for the First Amendment? You're a broadcaster? You don't need me for that story. Talk about why don't you do a profile of Michael Powell and the absurdity? You don't need to interview me. Michael Powell needs all the press he can get. You see, the guy, even on his website, has pictures of himself standing next to celebrities. He's so desperate for attention. Interview him.
He's looking to get his name in the paper and be on TV shows.
So, John, sorry, pal. I'm gonna pass.
What, John? You forgot to kick him in the stomach last time you beat him up?
Yeah, needs another shot. So that's what's going on. That's what's going on, you know?
That's amazing.
Yeah. So that's everything I know. Yeah, Vinny.
Howard.
Hey.
Can I read you a very short letter that my friend Michael wrote to the New York Times the day that Adam's piece was published? He got it right away that it was a knock on you. Okay, you ready?
Go ahead.
Adam Cohen's Howard Stern piece was the work of a dilettante. It shows a very little true understanding of Howard Stern's on-air persona or of what he's really all about. Characterizing Stern's show as being mostly about flatulence and sex is like saying Warner Brother cartoons are about committing violent acts upon animals. But thanks for trying and for putting a hold your nose and be supportive Stern piece on the op-ed pages of the New York Times. Sincerely, Michael Forever.
Great.
He got it right away. I didn't even get it. You know?
I didn't either. Like, I read it and went, oh, wow, the New York Times is defending me because I swear to you, a battered wife. I am so used.
You get used to it.
I'm so used to the preamble. You know, about how I suck and I smell and I'm gross and I'm offensive to everyone.
There's always a catch. It's like one big asterisk.
Yeah, and that's why I appreciated the call from Rudy Giuliani's office.
Right.
Who should be the president of the United States, let's face it. I mean, everybody agrees the guy's a great thinker. He's earned his way to the top. I mean, it's nothing to do with his dad. It's a whole different, he's a whole different kind of man. And you know, he said, where is the defense?
Where are the friends?
Where are the friends? I mean, the New York Times has got to hold their nose while they defend me. I'm so sick of it, and I guess I'm so used to it.
Well, even when we first started hearing these reports, I was screaming about every reporter they lose objectivity where you're concerned.
What's the headline like the First Amendment counts even for people like Howard Stern? I guess that was a catch.
You know, and so I got excited and said, hey, this is great, because it is great to see somebody defending your... you get it. I don't have to keep repeating myself.
But even murderers, they can't call you a murderer until you're convicted. You are just vilified in the press. Before they tell you what happened to you, they always tell you what a scumbag they think you are.
Right.
Right, they always preface it with that.
Yeah. Well, and your friend hit it right in the head. Another hold your nose while I defend Howard Stern piece. Well, yeah. So who are these people that are listening to me? What, they're all dirtbags? I don't think so. You know.
It's weird at your shows, like in Vegas last year. There's so many, like the majority of your audience are they're upstanding citizens. I don't get it.
Well, of course, but nobody wants to write that.
Well, I always say, I go to the symphony, I go to dance recitals, and, you always think, well, nobody will recognize me here. And everybody gets up at intermission. They go, hi, Robin, hi, Robin, hi, Robin. Yeah, we go everywhere.
Yeah, it's nuts.
Yeah, some of the nicest people say, oh, Debbie.
Oh, Debbie.
All right, Artie, enough of you.
Me? That was Howard.
Oh, sorry.
All right, hey, Vin.
All right, take care.
That's a great letter you're from.
Oh, my Debbie.
Wow.
This is me. Oh, Debbie.
Got to take a break.
I'm scratching my balls. I caught myself.
I've limited the amount of political talk and stuff a lot.
You've been very good, actually.
I've been real good about it, but I had to just get that off my chest because there was a bunch of things bothering me, and hopefully it was interesting. All right, we'll be back right after these. I'll get to your phone calls next.
On drug lord Lasmar. To entertain his closest friends, Pablo would hire a gaggle of beauty queens for evenings of erotic games. The women would strip and race naked to an expensive sports car, which the winner would keep, or submit to bizarre humiliations, shaving their heads, swallowing insects, or engage in naked tree climbing contests.
The Howard Stern Show. 95.
Said that your goal was...
My goal is to get into your pants. You're listening to The Howard Stern Show.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Tonight on E, hot piece of ass that she is, Jenny McCarthy. I think she looks awesome, especially when she was dressed very, very provocatively. Low-cut top, the boobs. Shirt's real thin. You can see lots of nip. We keep it a little cool in here during her appearance, so...
Everything was just right.
Everything, all the stars were aligned. Her ass was all round and muscular. Round and muscular.
The rest of us are dressed in down jackets and wool hats. It's so cold.
Yeah. She looked
got
great.
a great ass.
And, hey, I didn't even mention today, supermodel, a legitimate supermodel. I think Fred will even tell you this. Carmen Cass is coming in.
I don't know who that is.
I don't know her.
I read about her in the paper, and I asked my girlfriend. She said Carmen Cass is like one of the most beautiful women in the world. She's about 25 years old, and she goes, you're going to think she's the most beautiful woman you ever saw. And I said, honey, you're the most beautiful woman I ever saw. Good answer. Right?
Good answer.
He goes, that's okay. Knock it off. It's all right.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's okay. Yeah, that's just the way it goes.
When I hear the word Cass, I think of Mama Cass, so it turns me
This
off.
is a complete opposite of that, apparently.
Yeah, so we'll have a good-looking chick in here today. That'll bring my spirits up. I don't know. I think I'm like a little down.
Well, there you go, throwing me out again. And now we'll have a good-looking chick here.
Yeah. Well, that's right. I forgot about your weight loss.
We'll have a good.
You're not a chick. I told you that. You're not a girl.
I'm a guy.
Not to me. You're a guy. Hey,
one of the guys.
I try to get that witch to hypnotize you to bang me. It's got to be a compliment somewhere in there.
Just read through all this stuff. You'll find one.
I think it's a compliment that I don't think of you as a chick.
I'm teasing.
No, you're not.
Oh, yes, I am. I don't care.
You don't cheer me up anyway. I can't get you. There's nothing going on there.
I love how a guy thinks that's a compliment. I don't think of you as a chick.
To me, that's a compliment.
To most guys, that is.
Like John Stossel. What a compliment. Courtney Love's in the paper again, man. They're saying she's out of control. She called me 3 times yesterday.
That's a sign.
2 of the times there was no message. Just our radio show in the background during the Anna Nicole Smith thing yesterday.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
What was the third one?
Then it was like, man, you say much worse things about me. That bitch is crazy. Or I don't know if she said that bitch is crazy, but she said something about, like, Anna Nicole seems like a little... She goes,
She thought Anna was crazy.
Yeah, I think
That's
so.
pretty bad.
Yeah. But it's interesting. She always leaves her name as Courtney or Courtney Love. Now she's Courtney Love Cobain.
Really?
Yeah.
She's gone through the 3-name thing.
Yeah.
Maybe that'll help her in court.
Yeah, this was in the Post today, though. Just ending what I was doing before the commercials. Hundreds complain of raunch. It's a big picture of me and a picture of Oprah. Faithful fans of Howard Stern are washing Oprah Winfrey's mouth out with soap. They filed 1,900 letters with the FCC complaining that the queen of daytime talk is filthier than the king of all media. And by the way, when you go on howardstern.com, there's a whole long section in there where you can take action, where you can write about other radio shows. And we keep listing all this stuff. And if you want to take action, it really helps. The angry letters which demand Winfrey be fined or banished from TV for a sexually explicit show. How can you allow Oprah Winfrey to discuss anal sex on nationally televised show at 4 p.m.? And then they list a lot of the letters. This makes it the second most complained about program after the Super Bowl, where Janet Jackson bared her breasts. Wow. On the controversial Oprah show, a writer for the host's O magazine explained in graphic detail what she said were the popular sexual pastimes of America's teenagers, including oral and anal sex practices. Stern's anti-Oprah campaign began 6 weeks ago after he complained on his national radio show and on his website that the FCC is guilty of hypocrisy for hitting stations that air his show with multiple obscenity fines while letting Oprah slide. So there you go. Lisa Halliday, a spokesman for Oprah, said, "We have not been notified by the FCC of any indecency investigation. Blah, 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 blah." She didn't know about it. She didn't know what she was doing. A big helicopter crash here yesterday. NBC and local NBC television news, where they have no luck with helicopters.
They're always coming down. I couldn't believe it was NBC again.
Yeah, I mean, they have, like, no luck with helicopters. One girl, the traffic-copter girl died in a helicopter crash, and there was another crash. This one, I think this is a third crash.
This was Chopper 4.
Chopper 4 was down.
Almost took out a couple people. Because you know what they were doing? They were covering some, like, police activity. There was, like, shooting going on. Then the helicopters show up. And they had to stop the whole shooting because the helicopter was crashing.
Sal, the stockbroker is in for Stuttering John's job. Who wants to get Stuttering John's job? He'll be in. He's got another, he's bringing some new members of what he considers to be Whack Pack members.
Oh, is that what he's doing today?
Yeah. Including his father, which he scammed into coming down here. He didn't tell his father why.
Oh, dear. What's he going to say about his dad?
And then we have that Fred game that...
He devised yesterday.
So Sal doing a good job. And while we're talking about censorship, real quick, I just wanted to say hello to Red Peters, who is so brilliant. Red Peters is a guy who's done a bunch of songs on our show, you know, song parody type things. And Red's most brilliant new song, it's his new single, is about things you can't say on the radio. And... they're not letting us play it on the air. I mean, Tom took the song. Hey, Red.
Hi, how you doing, Howard?
Hey, brother.
Did you really take it off the air?
Well, he didn't take it off the air. What he did was he went back and re-edited your edited version to the point that, I'll play you some of it, it's not funny anymore.
Oh, I know, he wrecked it.
He wrecked your song, and this is, again, censorship in its worst form because your song is so funny and sort of cute and a great sort of comment on censorship. And Red Peters' song cannot be played. Here's what Tom did to your song so you know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
You hear that okay?
Yeah,
all right,
yeah.
They say I can't say these things. Oh, yeah. They tell me I can't say these things. Oh, no. Things like, stick it up your...
Tom K3 said,
brutal.
He said, it's just as funny. Did you hear that?
It's hilarious.
It's just as funny. You don't even know what you I mean, it's completely nothing.
What the heck happened?
What the heck happened? Well, I don't know if it's any consolation, but I put the your version on howardstern.com, and then I linked to your website, redpeters.com.
Thank you, Howard.
Yeah.
That's been great, man. Thank you.
I'm thinking of singing that song as my karaoke in Vegas.
You wouldn't dare.
I would love to.
Do the slow dance with Michael Powell?
Yeah, that's great, huh? I said, what a good video. Red wants to shoot a video for it.
Yeah.
And I said, well, we should get like a guy dressed up like the FCC guy, Michael Powell, and I'll do a slow dance with him while Red sings.
Absolutely.
Yeah, well, where are they going to show that anyway?
So,
how you been, Ben?
I've been pretty good. Pretty good. My 2 CDs were re-released last week. I had to pull them about a year ago. I got mixed up with the wrong crowd, and I had to sit out for about a year or two.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know. I was wondering what happened to you.
Pardon?
What do you mean you were in the wrong crowd?
Oh, you know what I mean?
All right.
No,
do you have a CD?
No, the people that invested in my last record, Old Blue Balls is back. They sort of dropped the ball.
Oh, Old Blue Balls is back. I love that one.
Yeah. Well, I would have had to, proceed and play and really not make any money. They would have made all the money, so I just sat out.
Sounds like you were in a legal wrangle.
Right, I was.
All
But
right.
I've since squared
See what happens to the great artists, Robin?
Yes, all these record company guys are all terrible.
Well, who knows? That could be terrible. We don't even, we don't want to get in the middle of it.
Terrible, Howard.
I'll tell you what, you're a super talented dude, man. I love your music, and you're one of the best. That's why I linked up to your webpage there. So.
I appreciate it.
All right,
hey, Howard, I was in a movie with your father.
What?
Oh, yeah.
The guy who played your father in Private Parts?
Yeah.
Richard Portnow?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was in a movie with him. As a matter of fact, we're finishing shooting it at the end of this month.
A real movie?
Yeah. It's with all these dudes from The Sopranos. As a matter of fact, the guy, Vincent Curatola, is the godfather in this movie. It's a comedy. It's called Johnny Slade's Greatest Hits.
Red Peters' song, I Can't Say These Things, is available at coolcds.com, and look for Red Peters' album, Music to Have Sex By, out later this year. For more information, go to redpeters.com or link up on howardstern.com. I'm sorry, Red. I love that song, man. I was playing the hell out of it.
Yeah, Tom wrecked it. Hey, I am working on a...
Look at you, man, with the plugs.
A Tom Chiasano safe version of that tune.
Oh, you can do it?
Yeah, actually, when you take the bleeps away, there's nothing offensive about the words.
If you could figure out a way, I mean, I hate to say this to an artist like yourself, to somehow... See, I don't even want to give in to that. Forget my request. I was going to say if you could redo it some way, but don't. It's ridiculous.
I mean, to have a song that's already bleeped, to bleep a bleeped song is kind of sick, you know?
Yeah.
Tom was like, well, the bleeps aren't good enough, and I went, sure they are.
I don't know, man. Hey, it screws me. You know, I know it screws you, but it also screws me because I'm getting a lot less airplay around the country because of this whole beef.
So you know what's going on then? You feel
Oh, yeah. No, because in '96 when I Laughed, I Cried, I Fudged My Undies came out.
I remember that.
Yeah.
That's great.
Bob Dole, remember it was the big Bob Dole thing, and he was saying, that such things were politically incorrect.
I remember when Fudge My Undies came out, and I remember your problems with Bob Dole.
Yeah.
They got to do a VH1 behind the story with you.
Behind the music.
Behind the music.
I did do a making of I Can't Say These Things. A film shoot of it.
How can we see that?
Actually, you might want to take a peek at it.
Where is that? I'm having trouble communicating. I keep talking and you're talking, but...
Oh, I apologize.
It's my fault. What do I know?
Yeah.
All right, hey, Red, I got to go, man.
All right, brother. Thanks for playing the tune, and good luck with all your problems.
Thanks, Red.
RedPeters.com. Come visit.
Red Peters out?
Right on. Peters out, if you know what I mean.
Don't give up writing those songs, man. I love them all. That's Red Peters.
How's your home? Family, how's your home? Family, how's your home?
Family,
how is your whole family? How's your home? How's your home? Family, how's your home? How's your home? Family, how's your home? How's your home? Family, how is your whole family? How's your dick? How's your dick? Taking machine, how's your dick? Taking machine, how's your dick? Taking machine.
How is your dick? Take a machine.
Take your pants down. To the cleaners today, take your pants down. To the cleaners today, take your pants down. To the cleaners today, take your pants down to the cleaners today.
Guy could have had a legitimate music career.
But he decided to go the novelty route.
Yes, he took the road less traveled.
Bold man. An innovator, if you will.
We can still play this song. That's so good.
Thank God.
My ass. The logical child wants to do my ass. The logical child wants to do my ass. The logical child wants to do my ass. The logical child. Stuck on a dip cock. Sail with me. 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 Fred. How's your home?
Nice.
Family.
Where the crowd goes nuts.
Family, how's your home? Family, how's your home? Family.
You know what? They should do a Red Peters American Idol night.
Wow. I'd watch that.
That'd be great.
Yeah, the best, I said this early in the morning, I'll do a little recap. Paula Abdul is the best thing on that show. There's something really wrong with her. I mean, aside from the fact that she can't give an opinion, that thumb bandage, and then her face last night had something really bizarre going on. I don't know. I can't even describe what I saw. It was nuts.
And she sounded strange.
Yeah. I did a whole rap on Anna Nicole Smith and what happened yesterday. Do you think I should repeat that or just screw it?
I don't even think we should ever give her any more attention or time.
Okay. Because there was a big story on Extra TV, and I thought it was kind of interesting. But you know what? You have to listen to the whole show if you want to hear that. Director Scott D. Pace had a baby boy. Congratulations. Our TV director from the E! Channel, Scott D. Pace.
Now, is he already in Las Vegas?
Well, here's the weird thing, and this is, I got to admit, this is bizarre. Scott was real nervous that we were going to Vegas, and he's our director, and let's face it, none of our crew wants to miss going to Vegas.
Right.
So.
Greatest time of the year.
Right. It's the most fun for us. We love being at the Hard Rock. So. Anyway, he was nervous, so what I'm hearing he did was he made his wife get induced. He gave her Pitocin and induced the baby to come out so he could go right off to Vegas. He didn't want to, because she would have...
She probably would have had the baby while he was there, and he'd have had to fly back home. 7
months is enough for a baby to...
No, come on.
Yeah.
It's not 7 months.
No, I'm just kidding. She was in her 9th month, and she was due, but they went and they induced the baby.
I'm not going to get a lap dance if you keep holding on to that baby in your... See, I never would have done that. I would have just went to Vegas and missed the birth.
Right.
You don't want to affect the,
Yeah, I mean, why should a baby have to come out early? He wasn't ready to come out.
Right, you just missed the birth. You'll see the kid.
But he had another son.
Another son, yeah.
Yeah, and he named him Derek.
Derek DePace.
As in Jeter, Philly fan.
Is that right? As in Jeter?
No, he's a Philly fan. He names him after Derek. Of course he names him Derek Jeter. Come on.
He named him Derek Jeter DePace. Derek.
Another little boy for him to wrestle with.
Another future homophobe.
Yeah.
I'm going to show you a picture of that Steve Kojic Hoga.
Don't be like him.
Better not, or I'm going to smack you upside your head. That's good news. Congratulations, Scott.
All right, here's a bunch of email. Don't talk to John Stossel. He sucks. He had a show complaining that organic foods were not really organic and that people were wasting money on it. He got in trouble for it. We aired the show. Then he was forced to tell the truth at the end of one of his 2020 shows. At about 10:55 p.m., he ran a 2-minute retraction about the organic foods.
Is that right?
That's what, I don't know. That's what some dude's writing me. Robin's right. He attacks people. He's a stupid F with a 1980s mustache. I'm sorry you have to go through all these legal troubles. I love when you talk about it, exposing the government offices. John Stossel doesn't have the balls to interview the government officials, just you. Yeah, that's true.
Ah, there you go.
I compare you with poor people who lose children and then take on causes in the name of their children. I'm glad you didn't decide to back out quietly. Here's another one. If that's the John Stossel from ABC that wants to interview you, beware. I've seen him turn things around from other interviews that he's done, and he could completely make you look like an ass. Don't I know it? I wouldn't do an interview with him because he'll cut it up and misrepresent you totally. And by the way, you're absolutely right. I agree. By the way, I saw Imus on The View. Gary was just showing it to me. I guess Imus and his young wife, Deirdre, were on.
On what?
On The View.
Oh, dear.
You know, because he gets on there because of his cancer ranch, which I still can't even believe is in existence. It is such an obvious way to get the listeners to pay for your ranch.
Now, if it's a cancer ranch, there should be cancer kids there all the time.
No,
right?
not all the time.
Well, why not?
Well, I think they need some downtime on the ranch, don't they? So evidently the cancer ranch money that he raises on the air, they buy all the surrounding land. You know. All right, Scott the Pace wants to say something. We're on such a delay that...
He just got to... bad, Republicans good.
Hey, Scott.
Hey, man, how are you?
Congratulations on Derek the Pace. How many pounds? What's the deal?
8 pounds, 6 ounces. He's healthy. Had his circumcision last night.
There you go. Just like his dad.
Yeah.
We all have to look alike.
I would just like to point out, I didn't do we didn't have the inducing because of, you know, to make Vegas. I did it out of loyalty to work, not to have fun.
You shouldn't have been doing it at all.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? To be honest, she would have went yesterday anyway, so.
Sure.
Sure.
I swear to God, when she got there, she was 4 cents.
You know what I'm getting your kid for a gift?
What's that?
The EIB high chair.
Nice.
The Excellence in Broadcasting.
That sounds good.
Thank you.
Anyway.
Congratulations. Yeah. I'm glad the Pace was going to Vegas, because you know what? It would be awful to have to work with a new director in Vegas. It's one of our most complicated shows.
That wouldn't have worked out.
It is a lot of work.
It is.
But
when are you leaving for Vegas?
I leave Saturday.
Enough time with that baby.
Will Derek be by then?
By 2 days.
Hey, I know, it's killing me, man. I already have, Pam's going to email me pictures and all that sort of stuff.
We've bonded enough. 2 days is enough time.
Yeah, the lighting guy can just set things up and camera platforms without me being there, right?
Off the Spearmint Rhino. I mean, a production meeting.
All I know is they say if fathers don't bond with their children at a very young age, they can become homosexual.
You know what? Years from now, he'll be thinking back to, I left him for this trip, and look what happened.
Derek, what are you doing with a queer eye?
Dude, that would kill me.
When you're driving Derek to ballet 14 years from now, I hope you remember the Vegas trip.
All right, Scott. Congrats.
You're getting married where? Hey, Scott.
Yo.
Good luck with Derek Jeter DePace.
Dude, get out of here with that. I hate Jeter. All right, I'll see you guys.
Congratulations.
There you go. Here's a bunch of hate mail for Cabby. Here's a bunch of people who were disturbed by Elliot Offen on the E! Show. I mean, I watched that one. That was awesome. I could watch him. He is a train wreck.
He's the best. He's the best guest ever.
He'll be in Vegas.
It's really weird. Elliot went off on my girlfriend when he was here on the radio, and then the E! Show didn't have it, and I was showing it to my girlfriend because I said, you got to watch Elliot. He really bashes you.
Oh, and it wasn't there.
Yeah, I was a little disappointed, but maybe for time purposes they had to cut it out. You know, you only get 22 minutes on that show. Jesus Christ, I just finished watching Elliot Offen on the E! Channel, and it scared the S out of me. The image of his disheveled, decrepit, horrendous red dress is burned on the inside of my eyelids. I seriously don't know if I'll be able to sleep tonight. Whoever's working the cameras for E needs to be fired. They continue to pan up and down his hideous body throughout the interview. A lot of people hate Sal, the stockbroker. You want to hear Sal? Sal, you know, some people love him, some people hate him.
All right.
If Sal wants the job, let him box Gary. That's one idea. Some people excited that tomorrow Sal is interviewing Beth.
They want to hear that.
They do. Here's one. I've been listening to your show since I was 12. I can honestly say that today's show is by far the funniest show I've heard. Sal's a tremendous radio talent.
Hey
now.
He produced an outstanding bit. In addition to those several pieces, he isn't as good as starring John. He's better. Do not let Sal get John's job. He's a loser. I swear I will stop listening if if Sal is hired. I tell you, everybody hates everyone. As long as Tom hates Sal, he's going to have my vote. By the way, on howardstern.com, you can see all the signs that Sal hung up around here yesterday.
Oh, when he was harassing Tom?
Yeah, he hung up all these signs, and I hope they show this on E! Sal, the stockbroker, made these really crude signs, like crudely made with magic marker. Yeah,
he just took pieces of paper and just started writing.
Yeah. And Sal kind of hung up on the door where Tom works the delay button. He hung up, please stay out, Tom ruining show. And Tom came out and started ripping him down and yelling at Sal.
Yeah.
And supposedly they got it all for E! I'm dying to see that.
The Tom attack?
Yeah. So I can't wait to see that.
You know what? I walked in this morning. Sal's at it 24 hours a day. I don't know how Gary would ever be able to sit in the office with him for 3 months if he should win.
Baba Booey.
Because Sal was in there this morning, first thing, with those pieces of little paper that they sell or have in the paint store that shows you different colors.
Yeah.
He had a bunch of white ones, and he was matching them to Gary's teeth.
Well, that's what we're going to be doing today.
And he's always like, we're going to find the definitive color.
If only they were white, I'd be happy. They were all yellow.
Okay.
He's so crazy.
A lot of people wrote in, they love Sal's bit. That bit is great where we had to say things that annoyed us about Gary.
Yes.
And it's making my nuts and ass shudder with anticipation for the day we hear what is most annoying about Mr. Howard Stern. Some people looking forward to that. Do we have that for today now? Can we play that?
I know they were getting that together for Fred. Today is Fred's day.
Well, it should be together already, no?
You know what?
We're going to play that at 9:30?
We have the CD, just not we have to transcribe the quotes, which will take like 5 minutes. But I think our model friend is here.
Oh, we're backed up, huh? You guys should get that stuff on earlier. I guess not. A lot of slacking off going on. Let me see if there's anything else good. Tell Howard to sing Cat Stevens' Moonshadow in Vegas. We want to hear it.
Yay!
That's one guy. A lot of people wrote in saying Anna Nicole is a liar. They don't like her. And I did my whole rap on her, so I'm not going to. The guy who runs Oxygen, the network that Oprah's on, has decried FCC censorship. He's come out against the FCC crackdown, which is good to see. I guess it's a woman. Geraldine Laybourne criticized the FCC's enforcement effort during the National Cable and Telecommunications Association annual trade show. I don't think we should use the word indecency. What we should call it is censorship. Stop saying indecency. Laybourne's comments came after a question and answer session with FCC Chairman Michael Powell and Robert Sachs. I don't agree with that, Powell told reporters. For 70 years, the country's had limits on broadcast television. To me, censorship is prior restraint, and I don't think anybody has been involved in that limitation or content. You don't even know what he's saying. His quote is unreadable. It's just, hey, there's always been rules and tough. Okay. I want to see that model chick anyway. Let me fix myself up before she gets in here. Maybe she'll find me attractive.
Hey, now.
It's a long shot, but it's worth a try. What do you think?
Anything could happen.
I could belt out a few sit-ups.
Here, wait, let me get... I'll put someone on the phone while I do this. Yeah, hey, how you doing, Jace?
Hey, what's up, Howard?
Good. If you can't hear me, I'm putting my shirt on.
Oh, that's great, man. Wonderful.
Hey, look, Howard, I don't know if you were watching American Idol at the time or if you were still banging Beth, but listen, Paula Abdul's thumb, the bandage around the thumb, it had sequins on it, or little diamonds. I don't know if you noticed that, man, but it was freaking hilarious because she's like trying to decorate the bandage.
Robin, do you think I look better in this shirt or just the blue one?
You mean you have different outfits?
Yeah, I have, like, do I look better with this shirt or with the shirt off?
I like that shirt. That's one of my favorite shirts of yours.
Let me get my shades.
It looks like old Blue Balls is back.
Well, anyways, Howard,
Hey,
I just wanted to point that out about how, Paula Abdul.
There's something seriously wrong with her, I think.
Well, I just found it really strange. She's trying to decorate the bandage now.
Yeah, I think she's disturbed.
There's mud on her face. It looked like she had cookie dough on her face or something.
I'm glad I put this mirror back here.
I can't believe it. He has a mirror in the studio now.
Yeah, but it's hard to look at myself and do the show.
A little too self-conscious there, Howard.
Yeah, tell me about it. If you had this face, you'd be self-conscious, too.
Hey, man, I'm not a good looker either, so I already know what you're talking about.
Thank you.
But, hey, I was in Orlando maybe 2 weeks ago, and, you know, your show's not on in Florida or whatever.
Yeah.
And I was listening to the Latin channel, you know, out of curiosity, and I know a little bit of Spanish, and they stole one of your bits, too.
Of course.
Well, no kidding. They do my whole show in Spanish.
Yeah, but I know they stole the recent bit. They stole the Butterface bit.
Oh, wow. It's unreal. There's no shame.
I was disappointed. I was like, these a-holes. You know, like, how could they do this?
Nah. The whole industry's ripped me off. I mean, I should be a billionaire based on the amount of ideas and concepts I've come up with.
Meanwhile, you're a horrible human being.
I'm
There's
disgusting.
Nothing good going on.
No talent here, but they all take my stuff and don't credit me. Michelle, you're on the air.
Hi, Howard. I just wanted to thank you for talking about your colonoscopy. It made me go out and get one.
Everything okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't bad.
I'm a regular Katie Couric.
And I think you should talk more about it because a lot of people aren't going to do it because of what Katie says, but will do it because of what you say.
You know what? You should have had yours on the air.
I got to tell you something. I would talk more about my colonoscopy, but I like to do it in a humorous way, and I would probably be fined for my humor talking about colonoscopy and stuff that, you know, has to go into your ass. And I'm sure that'll be bleeped. Everything's bleeped.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I talk about the fact that I got done with the colonoscopy and there was a brown stain on the piece of paper, and, you know, and that would all probably not be allowed on the air. So welcome to George Bush's vision of America where everyone loves Jesus.
Well, you have to hang in there till November.
Well, I don't know that that's going to be possible, honestly. But thank you.
We're all hoping.
Well, yeah, me too. Well, whatever. I just can't even stand being here anymore, to be quite honest.
How's your colon?
Oscopy.
How's your colon?
Yay! Well, let me take a commercial, then we'll come back with that incredible piece of ass.
Yeah, give me some time to pump
What is
up.
she doing here?
I don't know. Carmen Cass, and I'm not really sure who she is, but my girlfriend told me she's like the most beautiful girl on the planet.
Yeah, I think I've seen the name in like gossip columns and stuff. But
I think she's like
number.
#2 behind that...
Bunchen girl?
Bunchen, yeah.
Yeah, she said, my girlfriend said, I'm going to freak out over her.
Really?
That's how hot she is. And I said, honey, I'm with the best. I can't possibly freak out over another woman. Which was so the right answer. And she goes, you know, shut up.
So the right answer.
Yeah.
Nobody bought it for a second.
And by the way, before I go to break, though, I saw Imus on The View. Here's what I was going to say.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I got to tell you, it's frightening. I mean, I don't
What
even
he
mean
looks
it.
like?
I don't even want to make a joke. I talk about karma kicking you right in the ass. He's a horrible man, and then I've seen him do horrible things. He's sitting there next to the young wife. How she has sex with him, I doubt they have sex. I mean, I can't. Imus looks like he could barely walk to the stage. I'm going to show you.
Really?
And then when he talks, he barely has a voice anymore. He almost can't talk.
Oh, my goodness.
I mean, I'm going to play you some of it.
All right, I can't wait.
And, you know, he's all serious about his cancer.
Yeah, because he's out collecting for cancer, right?
And he's busy promoting his wife's book about cooking
At the Cancer Ranch.
at the Cancer Ranch. I mean, don't ask what those two are up to. And I mean, and she's getting I guess she gets a whole life off of it from Imus.
Now
But
she's on The View.
yeah.
That's
And
exciting.
she literally looks like she's there with her grandfather. I mean, it's unbelievable.
She looks like she's there collecting money for his hospital stay.
Yeah.
Yeah, this man needs help.
It really isn't a joke. He looks like the Crypt Keeper. Exactly like it.
What, he comes out with the big cowboy hat, and him and the wife are dressed the same, like with a tan jacket and a tan shirt. And, yeah, I mean, it's real. I don't know if it'll come across audio-wise, but here, go back to where he's
walking in.
All right, well, I guess people can't see that, so it's...
Just this.
Well, it's that kids who have cancer or blood disorders.
Well, rewind. That's the cancer. Yeah, okay, that's good.
What the heck was that? Are you really suffering being with us today?
Yeah.
You really? This is an act of pure love, right? Okay. An act of pure love.
Well,
I'm
happy to be here. This is thrilling.
I can tell by your expression how delighted you are. Let me talk about the Imus Ranch, first of all, because this is a 4,000-acre ranch that Don and Deirdre did from scratch for kids who have cancer, other kids who are suffering from diseases. And, you know, there are a lot of things you could have spent your time on and your money and effort on.
Like your lungs.
Why this, Don? What made you want to do this particular camp in this particular place?
Well, we had been raising money for kids with cancer for the past 15 years. and I was raised on a ranch. And we didn't notice.
Do you believe it? I mean, the big giant cowboy hat?
That hat is a 50-gallon hat.
God damn. What happened? I mean, you know, he has no lungs, I guess, anymore.
And he's chewing on the gum, but literally he looks like this clothing is too big for him. The clothes are just hanging off him.
He can barely walk.
And he's got those old man jeans on.
Yeah, oh my God, grandpappy.
That are almost up to his neck.
Yeah, it looks like I mean, I almost...
That's like when your father gets some jeans.
But I tell you, my dad's 82, and he's in better shape than Imus.
I mean, he looks like a dead body that wasn't discovered for 3 weeks.
Yeah, I mean, seriously, I'm not even making a joke.
Neither am I.
I mean, my dad's 82 and is more sort of limber and spry.
Yeah.
What happened to the guy?
He looks like...
Was it all the coke and the drinking and the...
Somebody should call CSI. They got to find out how he died.
I'll tell you. I hope it's not from coke and drinking, because
that's what you're looking at.
Future.
Yeah, dude, maybe you ought to sober up.
Or just hopefully die before I get to be 80 like him.
He's 64, I think.
64.
He looks like he's 85.
He can't be 64.
Quick break.
Do you think so? Because his skin looks a little bit smooth. I think he had his skin, like, lasered or something.
Well, you know what? I think they...
Why? What bother?
I think they put some makeup on him for the autopsy.
You trying to look youthful?
I'm trying to look youthful.
All right, we're going to take a break, and then Carmen Cash, supermodel, will be here. Do a quick break, Fred, because it really...
What does the Howard Stern
Skip this stuff. Go right to the commercial.
95.
You're listening to a man who wished he had 2 asses, so he could fart in stereo. Here's Howard Stern.
All right, Robin, where's Estonia?
Estonia? In Europe, right?
Yeah. I said to KC, what am I doing wrong?
All right, Robin's...
Robin's
She
what?
travels a lot.
Oh, come on.
Oh, that's why?
He goes, no. I go, hey, Casey,
ask some E-guys. Ask 2 E-guys. Just 2.
Well, they just heard the answer. So you told me to ask Robin.
Hey. I've never been there.
No, because he goes, that's in Queens, right? I go, no, that's Astoria.
Astoria.
He goes, no one's going to know that.
No, and I guarantee you, did you know that? Be honest.
I knew Astoria was in Queens, and if someone said Estonia, I could tell the difference.
No, if you walked into a conversation...
All right, I don't want to get into it, dude. He can't believe that everybody knows that but him.
No, I guarantee you...
I think we've had a lot of proof of stuff you don't know.
No, I think that was a case of the show... You know, you guys busting.
I was asking where Estonia was in Europe. Anyway, this model, Carmen Cass, is coming in, is from Estonia, not Astoria. And I happened to read...
She did more than take the subway to get to Manhattan.
And she's supposed to be like the #2 model in the year of the world or something. I don't know exactly what that means. What does that mean for a number 2 model?
Oh, she's like behind Giselle Bundchen. I guess if Giselle Bundchen drops dead, she's going to be the girl who's going to be on most of the covers and get most of the print ads and things like that.
Baba Booey just met her, and he was like, tell Robin what you said.
Listen, not for nothing. No, I saw her in the hallway. I thought she was a pretty woman, but I would be like, if I saw her walking down the street, I wouldn't go, oh, my God, there goes a model. I mean, she didn't blow me away. I was just like, she's a cute girl.
A lot of models, though.
She's in big demand, I'm sure.
A lot of models are like that, though.
Yeah.
A lot of them look like boys almost. Like they're not like really like they're not like Playboy. No, when they dress up, they're hot. Because I once met Rhea Durham, the model that Mark knocked up.
Yes.
And dumped. And I was out, and everything. She was just in jeans and stuff, and she didn't look that hot. And then I saw her, like, in a dress and, like, all dolled up, and I was like, man, she's the most gorgeous girl I ever saw.
They really are magical on camera. It's something about their bone structure and angles and all that.
She's very skinny, for sure. But
That's good. I liked it. That's a plus.
I'm not saying this to kiss your ass. I sincerely mean this. Beth is one of those people that even in a baseball hat, she stops you in your tracks. You know what I mean? Like, you stop and you go, whoa, what's that? And I just wasn't getting that just now.
This thin crap, I like meat on a chip, man. I like your
girlfriend. Let me take a look at Carmen Cass. By the way, she's giving up modeling to run for the European government or something.
Really?
The European... What is she running for?
The EU, the Council?
European Parliament, the European Union.
Yeah.
Yo, Howard, me and Gary are fighting over who gets her because we want to take a look at her.
No, I don't want to go get her because I just...
All right, I'll help you out. What are you guys fighting over?
Forget it. It wasn't that important.
When do you guys take the train to Estonia and get her?
What are you guys fighting over, sir?
No. I told them to go and get her and bring her in.
Why?
Because I just felt stupid that I just said she was not good looking. I'd rather he go get her.
Hey, she doesn't care. She's good looking.
Right, like she needs my judgment.
No, she heard that and she decided to run for Parliament.
Oh, let me look. Oh, you see, you're my type. I like that skinny model look. Man, you're real skinny. Come on in. Take a seat. Yeah, take a seat. Hey, baby.
Oh, she's tall, too. Very tall.
12 drink of water.
Yeah, you must be about 5'11", right?
5'10.5".
I like that.
Hi.
Hi, baby. And I'll tell you what. You probably weigh 115, maybe, 110.
A little more.
A little more, but not much, right?
120.
120? I bet you don't even weigh that.
I do. Why, you want to get out the scale again?
She's got some meat on her bone. She's not
want to get on the scale?
Not really.
You got a scale right there. I guarantee you weigh under 120. I bet the farm.
How much you want to bet? I'll bet you.
How much?
I'll bet you.
I'll go 100 right now.
$100. She weighs 120.
Come on, I'm not stepping up for that money.
Come on, let me win a quick hundy off her.
Yeah,
I know
come
you
on.
weigh less
He wants
than.
my money.
I'm going to say you weigh one. Man, you're nice and thin. I like that.
118 is what you're going to say?
I'm going to say 118.
Yeah. I say 120.
Go over there and get on the scale.
Let's do it.
All right,
yeah, let's
thanks. You're a good sport. Thanks. Thanks, Carmen. Here she goes. I want my money. Anything under 120, I win, Robin.
All right.
There we go.
Dude, she got a leather jacket on. She weighs 124.
Wait. She weighs
120.
Wait. Take off your jacket.
No.
119. 119.
No.
It's,
She weighed 120.
119. Look. 119. 119. 119.
120. I didn't bet.
119.
120.
It's not. It was 119. 119 now.
120.
118.
122.
No, 119.
Casey's on the scale again.
Carmen, sit down. Meanwhile, you're wearing clothes. That means you weigh less than.
Yeah, she's probably naked. She weighs that.
I haven't had breakfast yet.
What do you eat for breakfast, baby? And don't mind me calling you baby.
It's okay. I figured that's your figure of speech.
Yeah.
Do you smoke?
I do.
Oh, you got to give that up.
Why? It's hot.
Don't we all?
Imagine her naked, supermodel in your bed smoking.
No, I am planning to give it up, though.
Okay.
You seeing anyone or what? What's your
Yes,
story?
I am.
Oh, you are? That little guy, like a dwarfy guy, right?
That is so.
How tall?
I don't know,
5'4" or something,
actually.
right?
I never measured.
That's weird to see a guy 5'4".
Is it?
Yeah, I mean, that's cool for him.
Who is he?
He's a restaurateur.
Oh.
He must be some rich guy.
He's a restaurateur.
He's not that rich, but he does all right.
Yeah.
Probably got a nice pad.
So if you're like the number 2 model in the world next to Giselle Bundchen,
Am I?
are you?
I don't know.
Fred says you are you?
Okay.
How much
well,
do you get a day?
Yeah, what do you let's say I want to hire you to, what do you do? Like the clothing thing? You walk down the runway and stuff, or do you do the print ads mostly?
I do both.
You do both?
Yeah.
Like, what's it cost for me to hire you to, like, let's say I'm Revlon and I want you to model my lipstick or something. Like, what does that cost?
I can't really talk about how much that costs. You would have to call my agency to get that, to know that.
Could you make $100,000 a day?
Oh, yeah, I could.
Wow.
Ooh, that's a beautiful thing.
100, Jesus, dang.
It's one of the best business there is.
Yeah, that's a beautiful thing.
Honey, you're an earner.
And what do you do for that? Do you do any vacuuming or just show up for something like that?
Oh, that's too funny.
I just show up.
So, Carmen, you're a millionaire.
I guess so.
And do you have endorsement deals? Like you're on, somebody's list that you work exclusively for them for some things?
Not at the moment, no.
Oh, really?
So you got the bone structure. I'm looking at you from the side. You got the perfect nose and all
And
that.
look at her skin.
Yeah, you got good skin.
Oh, Carmen, your bone structure.
Oh.
She's definitely a model.
Wow. Do you have to starve yourself? Be honest about this, because you're very thin.
I swear I don't. I've always ate anything I wanted.
Really?
Anything.
And she's not super skinny. She's healthy looking.
I am healthy.
Yeah. Come on.
Oh, come on.
You're very thin.
I am thin,
she's
but naturally.
thin.
Hey, how do you look in swimsuits? Do you ever model swimsuits?
Oh, yes, I have.
You do?
Yeah.
Let me see your belly.
I won't show you
Please.
my belly now.
It's probably really flat and hard, huh?
It's flat.
How's your ass?
It's
Do you
not
have
that
one?
hard.
Do you have a nice ass, or is it like skinny ass?
No, it's skinny, but it's pretty.
Yeah?
She's got a nice dumper.
You ever do any nudes? Like tasteful nudes?
I've done it once.
What'd you do?
I did the shoot for with Ines Van Love's Murder.
For what?
And, it was just for exhibition.
Oh, like an art picture?
Yes.
And you naked? You get your hands over your boobs or no?
No, I don't.
You got nice-sized boobs?
They're right.
Are they real?
What are you? You're a B?
Yeah.
34B?
Yeah.
Nice.
But they're yours. They're not.
Yeah, they're mine.
Okay.
Everything's mine.
What waist size are you?
I don't know.
Oh, man, that's hot.
Don't you have to give your measurements all the time?
No, I think they take it once.
How long you been working?
And it's 11 years.
Nice.
Ah, so since you were 14 or something? Wow.
You used to have to get naked and get on the scale, and then we'll weigh you.
Next time.
Yeah.
How did they find you at 14 in Estonia?
They found me in the supermarket.
Is that right?
Mm.
What do they do? They just walk up and go, hey, you're pretty hot, and we're going to...
Yeah, they were like, would you want to be a model? And I was like, no.
Were you still a virgin at 14, or you experienced the ways of
It
man?
was about that time.
You were already doing guys, huh? You're very womanly. I like that.
They start early in Estonia.
I see you wearing glasses. And
I think everywhere.
I see you wearing glasses.
In some other places, they just hide it better.
I see you wearing glasses. You're dressing down a bit. Is that the model thing, like not to look too hot when you're walking around on the street?
I think you just get bored of dressing up.
Do guys hit on you a lot when you walk through the streets?
Yeah, they do.
They do?
Mm.
No kidding. What do they say to you? You want to have anal and stuff like that?
No, they don't go that
They don't go
that
into the
far,
anal
no.
thing? That's
No.
my pickup line. So I think every guy...
So you stand out. You're the one yelling. You want to have anal.
I'm always like, I'm that guy you see on the street going up to models. Are you into anal? And a lot of times it works. You'd be surprised. A lot of the models like it.
I'm sure.
They do. So are you one of those models that's like addicted to heroin or anything like that?
No, never did any.
Never did any.
No.
You do X?
No, never tried.
No weed?
No.
Are you not in the club scene or anything?
Sure she is.
Oh, yeah. I
You
mean,
do that?
I've done that. Yeah,
Yeah.
but right now I'm a little too busy to do that.
You don't smoke weed?
No.
I don't believe that. Is your mom hot?
She's hot.
She is hot.
Yeah.
Would I do her?
She's very short.
Probably do. Really?
Yeah, she's
Was
way
your dad
shorter.
tall?
Yeah, he was. Not as tall as I am now.
Right. He's dead
What,
now?
did they stretch you? What is it?
No.
What,
He's
he
not
left
dead.
you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's hot. I love the girls who get
A
abandoned.
girl who's abandoned?
Yeah. So you hardly know your dad?
Yeah, I never really thought of it, so it
That's hot.
doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Man, if you did heroin, you'd be really sexy.
Yeah, if you had some real
I'll
problems.
pick up on that.
Why are you, you say you're sick of modeling and you want to go into government?
I'm not sick of modeling.
No?
It's just that time that I've pretty much done everything you can. Right? So,
How are you going to run for the government of Europe? What is it, the European Council?
European Parliament.
What does that mean, European Parliament?
It means like any other parliament.
Well, you understand, Howard, that they have formed some kind of a cooperative over in Europe where most of the countries share and
Like an economy and money?
right,
And,
yeah, and the money and all
Do you
that.
know all the issues?
Well, yeah, pretty much. I'm sure I don't know all, and you can know all.
I mean, if I was to say to you, How many members are in the European Parliament? Would you know?
Yeah.
What is it?
732 from now on with new countries.
That's good. At least you know that, right? Because if you get,
At least.
because aren't they going to like have you debate and stuff?
Is there a test?
Yeah, they would.
They're right. All right, I'll give you the test. Let's see. Who just got elected the president of Austria?
Don't know.
You don't know. How are you going to?
You just lost my vote, Carmen.
You know they're going to ask you stuff like this.
You know what? I don't think it's so important to remember the exact names. It's rather to remember the faces that when you do meet them, you know where to start and where to pick up.
How do you become a member? Is there a vote?
Yeah, there's actually in my country, there's first election.
Estonia.
Yeah.
Where is that? What is that?
It's right next to Jackson Heights.
I'll be honest
It
with you.
must have belonged to something.
I never
else.
heard of it. Did it used to be called something else?
No.
But it was
We
part
call
of
it Estonia.
Russia or the Soviet Union?
Yes, it was for like 40 years or something.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
occupied.
Sorry.
That's okay.
That must have been horrible growing up there.
No, it wasn't actually.
Yeah, did you ever stand online for toilet paper?
Yes.
You did?
Yes.
Ugh. Like, did you have to wait for meat for like a week?
Yeah.
So when you came to this country, you were probably like, this is awesome.
Well, I went to Italy and France before.
If I grew up where you grew up and I had to wait online for toilet paper and I had to wait a week for meat, I would never even travel to Europe. I would just stay here and kiss the ground. Are you,
Europe is not that bad at all.
are you still a citizen of Estonia?
Yes.
Aren't you afraid they'll send you back there, like, if something happens?
No.
Don't you want to become an American citizen?
No.
You're kidding me.
Do they have paper and meat now?
I'm very proud of who I am and where I'm from.
Don't be so proud. That's not such a great place to be from.
Get over that.
You don't even know where it is.
I'm tired of people who are proud of where they come from if they're not from the United States.
I want to go to America.
I'm sure you are.
What's the capital of Belgium?
What's the capital of Belgium? It is. It's morning. No, I do know that.
I bet you in the evening it's going to be just as hard. Carmen, listen to me.
I've even been there, so.
You've got to withdraw from this European Council. You cannot run.
I'm actually thinking about that.
Yeah, they're going to clobber you with this kind of... This is the easy stuff.
Today is the last day I can withdraw.
Greece shares its borders with what two countries?
Is that what your plan was?
No, not a plan, but when I heard you were running for government, I figured this girl's got to know something.
I know nothing.
You've got to get out. You can embarrass you.
I'll take your advice.
Listen to me.
Who put you up to
Who
this?
put this up to you? Is it your boyfriend?
No, he's American.
Is this some kind of publicity stunt?
Baby, I don't think
No,
you're qualified.
No, it's not. Well, it's not up to you to think that.
What's your campaign like? What are your issues?
One of my issues, I'm actually dealing with the prevention of drug use, and also to.
How are you going to prevent people from using drugs?
Well, there's an organization like it's more of information to start to give information already before you actually get involved with that.
So your issue is you're against drugs and you're going to give people like pamphlets and brochures?
As well.
That's more like the Miss Estonia contest.
Yeah.
No, but actually not. They don't really do that. But and then there is education level as well. We need to raise our education level.
Obviously.
So.
You're a good example of it.
All right, let's say you're meeting.
You know what? I would be, yeah.
Let's say you're meeting with the Germans.
But if you'd only know what it was back in the day.
Did you go to school? Did you have a lot of schooling? Did you do college and all that, or you just went right to modeling?
I did study in college for a year, but I couldn't really follow up because I was working.
Yeah, and the work pays so well.
It does.
So let's say you're meeting with the Chancellor of Germany, or whatever the hell they call him.
Right.
And he says to you,
I did already, too.
Well, you did? Now, do you know the colors of the German flag?
No.
See what I mean? You're going to be insulted. This is not good.
Are you running
I don't even know what the color of my own flag is.
Do you know there are 3 official languages of Belgium?
No. I don't know anything about Europe.
Are you running on the know nothing ticket?
Yep.
Carmen,
That's
look
the
at
plan.
You're beautiful
Is there
woman.
no one else willing to take this job?
Yeah.
That's the plan.
You know what? I'd vote for her. She's a hot chick.
Yeah, you know what? Who cares? I would vote for you just because it'd be fun.
I'd rather have her in office than Bush.
Do you promise to wear hot outfits at every meeting for the European Parliament? Or whatever
that's
that is?
actually not in the plan.
Everybody else in the council or the parliament is hoping she gets elected, too.
Right. Carmen Cass is in Point and Shoot, premiering tonight at the Tribeca Film Festival. She's doing the acting thing. What do you play in that movie?
I'm playing myself.
You play Carmen Cass?
Yes.
Is it a reality show kind of thing? Oh, it is. We follow your life?
It's sort of documentary.
Oh, okay.
Are you ever photographed getting out of bed in the morning in your bra and panties?
I have.
You are, in the documentary.
Not in the documentary.
Oh. What do you wear in this film? I'm curious.
I'm
Fully
Well,
clothed?
actually, yes, I am.
It's a shame.
What is this, like some kind of a runway shoot or something?
No,
or
it's a conversation.
Oh.
Conversation?
Yeah.
What are you wearing when you have this conversation?
Clothes.
Like a conservative outfit like you are today?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. Who's
going to watch this?
Well, we'll see tonight.
Is it an interesting conversation?
It is.
Well, what do you talk about in this
It's,
movie? How long is the movie?
How long it is? It's probably an hour and a half.
Hour and a half of
I
you
haven't
talking.
seen the full thing, but it's not me, the whole movie.
Oh.
I have a little part.
Oh, other people
of it.
talking.
Yeah, you know, there's a couple other people.
Other
in the
models?
movie as well.
I'm having trouble understanding the plot. I'll be honest with you, you're not selling this well.
Well, because you didn't do your homework.
Well, I mean, I didn't get to see the movie, so I'm asking
Neither
you.
have I.
Oh, you haven't seen it?
Not fully, no.
Oh, I see. So nobody's seen it.
Coming soon to theaters. Hot chicks talking.
Wow. Let's go to a couple of questions. That's the most important thing. The listeners are excited. A beautiful woman is here who is obviously a European diplomat and / model / actress.
So are you going to keep up all three things, the parliament and acting and modeling?
Well, it all going to depend on how busy I would be. So.
I got a feeling one might drop out.
Yeah, I would give up the parliament thing.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Today's the last day.
Get rid of that.
So I'm considering.
Go to the club.
So.
What happens when you go to a club? Did everybody...
But it's not that bad with the parliament as you think.
Do other models...
The trick questions don't just work like that.
Because you're so beautiful, do other models hit on you a lot? Females?
Happens.
It happens. Would you ever consider taking them up on it?
Never say never, but I'm not really interested in that.
You're not interested in girls at all?
Yeah.
Only men?
Yeah.
Man.
Mm-hmm.
Not woman.
Man.
Man you want.
Hey now.
I think you're a very sexual person. I'm getting that feeling.
I am.
I don't know. I'm getting something here.
Well, I am, but privately.
Privately. With your man. You're a very short man.
Not very.
The short cook.
When you go
dating.
out on a date with him, do you have to wear flats? You can't wear heels.
Oh, I can.
You can?
Of course.
And you don't care?
Why should I?
All right. That's very, very progressive of you. I would vote for you. All right, let's go to Chauncey. Chauncey, what do you want to say?
Hey, Howard, 5 very quick things about Carmen.
All right.
Her boyfriend's name is Richie Arcabia. He's a little bald, 5'5" dude.
Well, she's obviously very in love with him. 5'5".
Is that what it is?
Wow.
Yeah. Now, here's the thing. Do you know she's the richest Estonian in the world?
Wow.
Wow.
No wonder you get to be their parliament representative.
She doesn't have to wait online for toilet paper.
Cool.
How do you know what is she worth?
I don't know her exact worth.
$80.
But I'm sure, it's got to be in the millions.
What have you done with it? Have you saved your modeling money? Are you the person who spends a lot of money, or do you save every penny?
I spent it all.
You spent it all.
Of course not.
You save it, you put it in the bank?
I actually invest most of the time.
What do you invest in? Let's let me hear that.
I invest a lot in real estate.
Real estate?
Yeah.
What do you own? Where?
Back in Estonia, actually.
You're kidding me.
No.
Estonia real estate is where her money
Her boyfriend is filthy rich
and I
too, Howard.
I did a restaurant butter with my boyfriend, and I also am part of this energy drink you called Rush.
You're part of energy drink Rush?
Yeah, so.
No kidding.
I do a lot of different things, but real estate is something that I'm mostly invested.
Maybe I should get into Estonia real estate.
It's very good at the moment
Really?
since we just went to European Parliament.
No kidding.
How much is
European Union, sorry.
What's that? How much is a house in Estonia?
How much?
Yeah.
It depends.
So a guy doesn't have to be good looking to go out with you. Like your boyfriend isn't some drop dead gorgeous dude.
He is.
Oh, he is.
Bald, and he's 5'5", but he looks like a woman. He has like a little girl's face.
Hey, maybe she digs that.
Chauncey, going right for the
Chauncey,
jugular.
you got a little girl's face.
No, he doesn't. There's no girl with that face.
Also, Howard, when the Russians invaded her country, she had to hide under a bridge.
All right. What else do you know?
Believe me, she'll tell you about it. Listen, this is something I don't know if she wants to talk about, so if you got to cut me off, I understand. But it's interesting that she's running for office on a drug platform because her sister, who's also very hot, was arrested for trafficking cocaine to Europe.
Oh, really?
That's probably why.
That could hamper the election.
That is why.
Yeah.
That's why. That's why you're against
That's
drugs.
why really, actually, my attention is more to it. Let's put it that way.
Oh, that's legitimate.
But she hasn't been charged yet, so.
Oh. You want to save other people like her?
Well, I don't know if she is actually guilty. So
I see. Okay.
It's not
All right.
decided.
And finally, this is the last thing, Howard.
All right.
She She shared a house in the Hamptons with Leonardo DiCaprio and Tobey Maguire. And I heard from a reliable source that it got pretty wild and everyone kind of hooked up with everyone.
You're kidding me.
No,
Now
that's
that's...
What I hear.
Oh, come on.
That was a publicity stunt.
Wait a second. You were in a house with Spider-Man?
No.
Wait, you shared a house with Leo?
No, I didn't.
Did you bang Leo and Spider-Man together?
No, I didn't.
You know them, though.
Did you go down on the
I know
Titanic?
What's that?
You were not lovers with them?
No.
That'd be a hot story. Come on, be honest. Something must have gone down.
You can't come clean.
How do you know?
I have nothing to come to.
Very reliable source tells me that this is true.
She's admitting to the cocaine
You
trafficking.
gotta
but not-
get better sources.
Not admitting to that either. Nikki, you're on the air.
Hey now, Howard, what's going on?
Hey, brother, go ahead.
I want to ask Carmen a question. Hey, Carmen.
Come on.
You started that very well. No filthiness.
The question was, have you ever had sex with a black man?
No, I haven't.
Nice.
I understand.
She knew what it meant. What about sex?
I think there's enough of that. Isn't there any love left in the world? Let's go to Mike. Mike, go ahead. You're on the air.
Yes, good morning. Howard, this is Director Dwight, and I'd like to know if we can go through a little scenario or scene real quick, maybe a making out scene or...
No, if you could quickly ask your question, otherwise I got to move along.
Okay, would you ever decide to have sex with a guy like Howard Stern?
All right, what about that? That's a legitimate question. Would you ever consider having sex?
Or Robin Quivers?
I would have to be pretty lonely.
Really? It's that bad? Am I that...
Not that bad, but not my taste.
You're a dirty hole. Get out of there.
Time for you to leave.
Stony and crump. You filthy little...
All right.
Why are you so offended?
Yeah. So I'm
Wasn't
not,
about you.
I'm not your type. Well, I'm a very tall guy. I'm 6'5", so I probably wouldn't be your type. Is that what you said, or is it just the face?
It's just what it is. You know, you can't really... I don't think it's about the look or about the height. It's
you don't feel
anything.
There's no chemistry. You don't feel anything from it.
I think you're a cool guy, but it's not about...
We could be friends?
Yeah, we could be friends
friends.
if you believe in friends.
No, I don't. Honestly, I don't.
I didn't think so.
No, I don't think there could be such a thing. Do you believe in friends?
I do.
I don't. We're very different people. I'm not running for anything.
You two are incompatible. I can see that.
Yeah. So what you're saying is I probably went wrong when I started asking you questions about Europe.
No, I don't think
Is it a physical revulsion?
Not that either. It's nothing
nothing.
to like point out.
It's just there's a problem.
In the air.
It's in the air. There's a problem. We don't know exactly what it is.
There's no problem.
Nothing to pinpoint.
It doesn't have to be a problem.
It disappoints me.
Not you want something.
Are you the type of person when you look at somebody, you're either hit with something that says, ooh, I'm attracted to them, or not?
Pretty much, yeah.
I see. And
Yeah.
nothing hit you when you...
Is there any...
I've met him before, so...
You met me before?
Yeah.
Where did you meet me?
At the Scores.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
How come I don't remember that?
I don't know.
Who are you with?
I guess your eyes were somewhere else.
Yeah, right. Where were you? You're not kidding. Sorry, baby.
I mean, Scores.
Who are you with?
I was with my friends.
Who, Rhea?
No, I don't think I was there at that time.
Another time?
Really?
Yeah.
Who were you there with?
I think I was there with my boyfriend, actually, as well.
And we said hello to each other?
Yeah.
Oh. I don't remember. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's probably going to lap dance at the
You
front.
look better now, though.
I do?
Yeah, you look like you lost weight.
Oh, yeah. Oh, let me tell you, I'm working on my look. Wait till you see me in about 4 years. Eventually, I'm going to be hot. Got to be something attractive going on.
You look like you've been slapped diameter.
Well, let me tell you something, Carmen. I wish you luck with your run for government.
Yeah, we'll have to follow your political career.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be back.
Sorry. What were you doing at Scores? Getting a little dance?
Yeah.
No kidding.
Studying for the parliament.
You enjoy that kind of thing, huh?
I don't really mind it, no.
You weren't turned off?
No.
The girls were dancing for you?
Yeah, my friends were really paying them for them to dance.
Were they coming on to you, the girls?
Quite a bit, yeah.
Yeah? They kissed you?
No.
They touched you?
Don't remember. I don't think so.
No, I think so.
I don't think it's allowed.
It's not. It's not. You're absolutely right.
It's allowed.
You seem like a fun chick. God knows what's going on in your life. Who knows?
Well, that's the life you want to have.
I'd like to see that on a film. I'll make a movie about what's really going on.
You're plucked out of obscurity at 14, made a multi-millionaire.
What's the rest of your week like? You working on anything? You got a campaign or something you're shooting?
No, I don't. I'm actually going back to Estonia.
Estonia? Wow. Now, how you do that?
How often are you there?
I've been there actually the past couple of months.
Really?
Yeah. But I go every 3 to 6 months. My mom is still there and my friends are there.
You can't get around?
I can, but not yet.
Working on it.
Her mother's still under the bridge.
No, she's not actually.
Well,
she was never. I was.
Let me tell you something. If you're extra nice to me, I'll get her out. I got to put out that baby.
You'll make a place for her?
I'll make a place for her.
That's the reason I came here.
All right. All right, listen, you're very lovely. Thank you for answering our questions. Carmen Cass is in Point and Shoot, premiering tonight at the Tribeca Film Festival. When's the last time you worked doing a modeling job?
Like 2 months ago.
2 months? You mean you can take that much time off?
Yeah.
What did you do 2 months ago?
I went to Estonia to start doing the campaign.
Oh? Well, there's a lot of free time in modeling.
Apparently. Well,
Should have been a model.
$100,000 or more a day.
Well, also, I have been working 11 years, so.
I should have been in modeling. I got the looks.
You got the height.
And I got the height.
You should have.
I should have. I don't know.
Could have probably been right now at the Calvin Klein poster up there in the house.
Is it too late? Is it too late?
I was hiding in Russia and no one tapped me for...
It might be a bit too late.
For more information, go to...
It's a good stepping stone to politics, too, modeling.
For more information, go
to... Condoleezza Rice got it like a...
pointandshootthefilm.com. All right, we're going to take a break. Tribeca Film Festival. Thanks, Carmen, for coming in.
Thank you.
And it was dark. Do you have a boyfriend?
You don't remember her? You tripped over her boyfriend.
Oh, yeah, that's right. What is it, Michael?
Yeah.
What?
Hello, Howard.
Yeah.
Listen, first I want to thank Carmen for putting Estonia on the map. And don't be distant. There's a lot of us who listen to you, believe it or not. So, it's like...
Estonians?
Estonians? Yeah, believe it or not. I mean, there's a big Estonian population in New York, first of all. Okay, my grandparents emigrated here. I know lots of other Estonians. There's an Estonian camp out in Middle Island. I don't know if Carmen knows that.
I do know that. I'm going to that camp.
You're going to that.
Oh, who cares? All right, Carmen, good luck to you with everything, and we'll take a break, and we'll be back right after these words. Yeah, I'm bored.
What does the Howard Stern Show mean to you?
Hi, this is Wood Yee. The Howard Stern Show means to me a chance to have people listen to the programs that they would like to listen to, and a chance for light entertainment for people. That's not structured.
The Howard Stern Show. It means so much to so many.
95.
This is Kylie Beth. And this is Carmen Electra. And I love Howard Stern.
Hey, I love Howard Stern. Kylie, I love him so much, I would almost marry him.
Hey, Carmen, do you love Howard Stern enough to give him anal?
I guess you're right. You do love Howard more.
Forget Carmen Cass. Look who's fighting over me. Carmen Electra and Kylie Bag.
Yeah.
Wow.
Carmen even said she loves me so much she'd almost marry me.
Yeah.
Almost go that far.
Yeah.
Well, that's great. I'm obsessed with Imish's television appearance. So his wife writes a book about her healthy recipes.
Right.
They go on The View, and he goes on and talks about the cancer ranch with the kids. This is the move every time. He hustles in there with the wife. She sits next to him. He talks about how great he is because he has a cancer ranch.
Yes.
And then they talk about the thing they're selling. So, I'm not a scum. I'm a cancer ranch. So now I'm going to sell you some crappy book my wife, who I met on the radio show, is going to sell.
Yeah. What makes her such a great cook that she's already all of a sudden inventing recipes?
But it's an interesting move, you know what I mean? Like, oh, look how great I am. Look at the charity work I do. All right, now let me tell you something.
Yeah, I need money because I put it all in my cancer ranch.
And every article I read about this cancer ranch, which is, you know, perfect to make Imus seem like a great guy. And I still question the fact that the audience donates money to his ranch. He buys up the surrounding land, has this great place to live. In exchange for that, he allows about 500 kids to come there. But I don't think they're there all year round. I don't know for sure. But it just
500 even sounds like a high number.
Yeah, it just sounds a little creepy to me. That, like, you get to live there and use the ranch and it's a tax deduction. It just doesn't fly right with me.
I say there should be kids all there all the time. It's a cancer ranch.
Yeah, I mean, why aren't there kids 24/7?
There should be hardly any room for Imus.
That's what people are paying this money for the cancer ranch.
And do the cancer kids really need a ranch? Don't they need a cure for cancer?
Well, what's really funny, then you read these articles and, like, Imus is so proud of the fact that he treats the kids like ranch hands and he doesn't treat them special. Okay, so like he goes, there was one little 5-year-old full of cancer, you know, who was on a horse. And he fell off the horse. And I went over to him and I said, get the hell back on that horse. And the little boy got back on the horse. He was scared, but I made him ride that horse. It almost sounds abusive. Like every story he tells is abusive. Like bordering on child abuse. Like there was one little kid who, you know, we got him in there and we don't even listen to their complaint. We treat him like every other child. So we had him in there baling hay and, you know, how many children you know are baling hay and getting on horses and forcing them to get back on the horse?
Like kids, aren't you?
Yeah, I mean, you're not treating them like everyone else. You're abusing them.
He says they appreciate that.
Yeah, how does he know?
Who knows?
Who wants some old
how often
codger?
did you ever see him relating to people that he would know anything?
Who wants the scariest looking man on the planet standing there in that big giant 10-gallon hat with the dyed hair and the big giant old man jeans pulled up past his belly button, who goes, get back on that horse, boy? I mean, who is this? My worst nightmare? I got cancer.
It's also interesting.
I'm 5 and I got cancer, you old F.
It's like a punishment.
Oh, it just sounds horrendous, the whole setup. And then going on The View and, oh, Mr. Imes, tell us about your cancer ranch. Oh, yeah, you know, well, we started this and it kind of happened by accident. I'm a great guy and, you know what, you all get down on your knees and praise me. And then all of a sudden, and you want to say to him, wait a second, you're into having a ranch.
Right.
This is your home, and you don't want to pay for it.
So every once in a while you have a few cancer kids straggle in.
How about, why don't you invite cancer kids to your house, your ranch? You're a wealthy man. Why are the listeners paying for this? And what about setting up a cancer ranch? If a ranch is so important to cancer kids, set up one where you don't stay there.
Right. Why they got to be with you?
Like, what is it about you that's so therapeutic? You miserable wretch.
You even cancer kids feel better about themselves?
Oh, by yelling at... I want to see the study that Imus made, that by yelling at kids and telling them to get back up on a horse is going to make them feel better about themselves. You know what? I just fell off a horse. I don't want to get... It's not that important to me. I want to survive. I'm in there trying to survive by taking chemicals into my body. I need you telling me to get back on a horse? Maybe I need a little TLC. You old prick. Anyway, Sal, the stockbroker, has been waiting patiently to get in here, and we're going to do the Fred bit tomorrow because we're running out of time.
Oh, everybody was looking forward to it.
Yeah, but he's bringing in his whack pack people.
Oh, okay.
Yes, Stephen.
Hey, Howard.
Hey.
My nephew has cancer. Sweetest little kid. He was at Don Imus's ranch, and he went into the main building. And that witch, Deidre, yelled at him, saying, you kids, you come in here, you track dirt in here, you're not allowed in the main building. You have to stay over in the other building.
There you go.
And that's the white rapper.
I know it wasn't true.
I knew it wasn't either. I wanted to believe.
Sean, you
white rapper.
I wanted to believe that story, though. I did.
That's the white rapper.
What do you want to say, Gary?
It's a pretty cool article about you in the New York Observer today, where Rudy Giuliani finally comes out and really supports you on this whole thing that's going on.
Yeah, I want to thank him for that. I mean...
I didn't know it was in the Observer. That's where it is?
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
And they talk about, they went and talked to almost everybody in politics, trying to get, quotes out of them or asking them why they don't support you. And mostly they speak to PR people who explain like why they shouldn't come on the show. But Rudy says, I think Howard Stern is what he is. Everyone knows what Howard is like. They listen to his show, and they've made a decision whether they enjoy that kind of humor or not. I think the FCC or regulatory agencies have better things to look at than that, and I think it gets very close to inhibiting free speech.
See, I love this guy, and that's great, and that's exactly our point. We are what we are. People know about us, and we're not going to.
Knows.
And Rudy Giuliani is the only one, that I see stepping forward. Christy Todd Whitman. I don't see. I mean. They
talk about Pataki wasn't available for this article. Hillary Clinton wasn't available for this article. Chuck Schumer wasn't available for this article. Rudy talks about how he's been on the show 3 times, how you're a great interviewer, how you're very respectful, and he has no problem coming on the show. He says that some people say they wouldn't come on if they were running for office, but he's not even sure he gets that. Then they go on to talk about how none of the Democrats have to do your show because you're doing them this big favor now. You're supporting all of them, so they don't have to come on your show to get the support.
Right.
That's true.
They're treating us like blacks.
But then the guy, they spoke to somebody at ABC because, John Kerry turned down an interview with you on the ABC show, and they're saying how the guy from ABC said, if you call John Kerry and you're saying, I'm giving you a full hour on a major network, what other person would you turn that down from? And they had no answer for that.
No.
And then they even talk about how...
And what is wrong with me that I can't interview John Kerry?
What's wrong with him?
Yeah.
Giuliani talks about how respectful you were. Then they even went to Howard Dean's guy. And Howard Dean's guy's like, listen, we appreciated, what he said about us, but I would be very careful to ever put my guy on that show.
See, it's unbelievable to me. And I want to applaud Rudy Giuliani. I would never, ever pick up the phone and ask him to do an interview about me. I would be ashamed to do that.
But that's why he's a great man.
Yeah. That's why he should be president.
The last thing I want to say from this article that I think is interesting is they're saying that, Kerry's getting all the support from you, but even
and money.
He's distanced himself by saying, well, that's, Clear Channel and Howard's thing to deal with.
Right.
But really, he should be thanking you.
He should. Obviously, his people seem to think that I will somehow hurt him if he said, hey, I agree with Howard, our right to free speech is being threatened. All of these people have determined by coming out, it's going to take Oprah Winfrey to get fined when they start talking about how ridiculous this all is. And really, there's nothing to fear here. Millions of people love this show. I am so sick and tired of all this spin that goes on with my show that I'm an animal, I'm disgusting, most people hate me. It's just not true.
Kerry's having a problem with people relating to him. The best thing he could do is sit down with you.
Oh, believe me.
Yeah, I'm a little bummed out that Kerry has this great opportunity while there's all this anti-Bush backlash, and he doesn't seem to be...
You want to know something? Yeah. Let me tell you something. I am not even going to sit here and entertain any Kerry bashing, even something that might look like it. Kerry has to win this election.
Yeah, no, I want him to win. I want him to do better.
As far as President Bush should be way down in the polls based on his job performance, he's not. It's a long race, and by that I mean you'll start to see those numbers shift as the election gets closer. Just like John Kerry's numbers shifted as Howard Dean self-imploded. It's going to happen. It's a matter of time. Things in Iraq are getting worse, not better. There's clearly there's nobody at the helm. Kerry's case will be made during the debates. If he can be personable, because that's all people vote for.
Right.
Whether you smile and crack a good joke. But we must have Senator Kerry as the president. We have to. We must.
You're absolutely right.
And if it means him not coming on this show because someone figures I could hurt his chances, and it's better if I just do it by being on the sidelines here and mobilizing the forces and getting rid of Powell and Ashcroft and this whole gang that is threatening the future of this country, I have no problem with it. I don't. I don't care if he does an interview with me or not. I personally think it could help, but that's his decision to make. I'm going to say he's smarter than I am about this stuff. He's been at the game longer. He knows that being steadfast and plodding along, you can win the election.
Yeah, he obviously knows something we don't. In fact, nobody did. When he came out of Iowa, people were like, well, how did that happen?
Right.
So obviously he knows something.
Yep.
The last thing about this article that I love is our buddy Drew Friedman has a picture of you wrestling with George Bush. You guys are beating the crap out of each other.
And he has me winning, I think.
Yeah, and you're saying, blank me?
Yeah, well, I want to thank the New York Observer. I haven't read the article yet, but it sounds like it's great. And Rudy Giuliani, you're my hero. And that is precisely why people love you, because you are a leader. You don't follow the traditional thinking
Even
in Washington.
when things may not be popular, if that's how he feels about it, he'll tell you.
Fantastic.
I love that about him.
He should be president. It's a shame. You would see our borders being secured, and you would see a guy who would never take vacation. This guy would be in the White House 24/7, figuring out how he's going to protect this country.
He would be calling you in the middle of the night, asking you how you were doing at your job.
Imagine him calling me in the middle of the night asking me how I'm doing at my job. All right, Sal the stockbroker, enough politics. You're here struggling to get a job. You want John's job. I thought you did a brilliant job yesterday. I did.
Thank you very much.
He's funny. He's wearing an I Love Tom T-shirt today.
I love that.
Trying to do the right thing. I'm trying to, get along with everybody. Yeah, I think that's a little sarcastic, that shirt. Slightly facetious, maybe.
Sal, the stockbroker, the first day you came in here, you had songs, you have all different... In fact, I see you even put together a little Baba Booey thing here and Tom song.
Well, today's Cinco de Mayo, so I did a Baba Booey Cinco de Monkey song.
Cinco de Monkey.
It's Cinco de Monkey.
Yeah.
And you even have something about Tom?
He pushy button, you ruined the radio show. He pushy button, you piece of, you motherfucker, why don't you quit?
Beautiful. All right, so you're up there, you're doing songs. Yesterday you did the Gary bit, that was a home run.
Prolific.
Tomorrow we're going to do the Fred thing that is inspired by you. You're going to interview Beth tomorrow?
I'm really looking forward to that. The questions are pouring in, and I am the connection to the fans for this, because she's never interacted with them before.
So you're going to the fans and not the people on the show?
No, the fans and the people.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll have a few from the fans, and the panel as well will post their curious questions to Beth tomorrow.
I know she was nervous about it, but she said she would help you with the bit.
I appreciate it. She's helped me with a lot more, believe me.
Really?
Oh,
Interesting. Casey, what is it?
Hey, Howard. Also, he's got this incredible beef with Marianne from Brooklyn. I got a phone call, and we're going to have it for tomorrow.
All right, we're going to hear that tomorrow. But today you were asked to bring in your Whack Pack members.
Yes.
That's correct.
People that we would perhaps think are crazy or something like that. Now, one of these people is your uncle?
Uncle Paulie and my father, Tony Lotto, because he's addicted to the lottery.
And you lied to your father about coming in here?
Well, there could be a possible movie in the works. It might be a documentary, so...
What happened?
Nothing. I just said, hey, I'd love to have you on the Howard Stern Show. There could be a possible movie in the works, and I think that you...
That was the lie.
Oh, that was the lie.
Yes. That he could be in a movie.
Well, you call it a lie.
And then you didn't tell him you're here to goof on him and make him a Whack Pack member.
No.
That's good.
It's hard, fellas.
By the way, I saw some of the pictures with the shenanigans in the green room. Your uncle fell asleep, and you have people going up and mooning him, and you took pictures, and we're going to put that up on the website. That's great.
I don't think you should put the moon one up. I already was warned by my dad on the side.
All right, here is your dad and your uncle. You think they would be great additions to the show?
I think my dad will stump the Queer Eye for the Straight Guy. I really do. There's my dad.
Oh, my God.
My goodness.
That's your dad.
Yeah. He looks like a bloated Ronnie.
He does. He looks a little like Ronnie the limo driver. An interesting hairdo also.
And there's Uncle Paulie.
Hey, Uncle Paulie.
Hi. Nice to meet you, Mr. What's your name?
Howard Stern?
Howard Stern. It's a beautiful name.
Wow.
You look like $1 million in case, you know that?
Oh, really?
Really?
Hey.
Nice, great, very photogenic.
Thank you.
Photogenic. Beautiful.
Now,
you for come over here, know what I mean?
Sal, your uncle is obviously Italian.
Sicilian, no Italian.
You are a full-blooded Sicilian?
Sicilian blood. 100%.
So you're part black? You are part black. Sicilians are part black.
No. You're
Moulignon.
You don't know
Moulignon.
history.
Moulignon. You're a Moulignon.
No. Be close to Africa, we're not black. I'm not prejudiced.
Right.
We're not very close to Africa. One night we go where? We're not black.
It's true that Africa invaded Italy.
Eyes, blue eyes,
right.
Beautiful people, strongly too.
Right.
Everything.
Yes.
Paul is missing 3 of his fingers. Because when he was a teenager, he found a cherry bomb without a fuse, and he decided to light it with a spark from a rock, and it blew his hand apart.
Wow.
So you blew your fingers off?
Yeah.
Meow. It's terrible. Now, you guys are brothers, is that it?
No, Uncle Paulie's my father's best friend. They were altar boys growing up, but
I
Uncle
see.
Paul.
You got to ask the older people who knows them.
I tell you, I love Uncle Paul.
Sal's dead.
Are you proud of Sal, Dad? Are you?
I'm very proud of Sal. Chirigetto, the best, my friend.
You can't hear from Sal.
Chirigetto, osta, bello, cha-cha.
Do Paul, so get a dance. Go.
Chirigetto,
Paul, what do you do for a living?
What I do for living, everything.
No, really. How do you make money?
But I'm an original mechanic of race car.
So you're good with race cars.
Yeah, I've been in the 60s.
Dad, Sal's dad, you got the gold chains. You're very Italian.
Very tight.
Do you, are you proud of Sal and all of his accomplishments?
Of course I'm proud of Sal.
Yeah. You were a good dad to Sal?
The best.
Yeah, you held him in your arms. Were you physical with Sal as a boy growing up? Yeah, you kissed him and hugged him?
No, you were physical the other way, Dad.
Did you have to beat Sal a lot?
Yeah, I used to beat him up once in a while.
All right. He needed it. What did he do wrong that
He didn't want to go to school. He had his own thing going, you know.
Lit the shed on fire.
Did he light the shed on fire? Yeah. He was a bad boy. So
What is he talking about?
I love this guy.
He hit a home run again.
Put him on the Hollywood Square.
Oh, yeah.
Uncle Paulie.
Uncle Paulie's great.
Casey, get him making phony phone calls. Get him making phony phone calls.
One more time, the Giddy Ghetto dance invented by Uncle Paulie. Go.
No, luckily, the slow motion.
Right, slow motion.
Chirigetto. You know what I mean, Chirigetto?
No.
Yes.
Who said no?
Robin over there. Yeah.
Robin, no. This is the one in Catholic priest when they do the mass. Because the little boy gets him up like, you know, like a
The priest.
And they serve the mess.
The priest likes the young boy.
The time when I see son, the little one, that's a little devil for the Chirigetto. Because the spirit of the flesh.
All right, look at you. I'm going to sign you up to a full-time contract. You never have to work
There is a movie.
Howard, is he a whack packer?
He is the best.
Thank you, Howard.
You're better than Beetlejuice. You're better.
Paul, do the Giddy Ghetto dance. Let's go.
Do it.
1, 2, 3, 4. Chirigetto, 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 Chirigetto.
You a married man?
What woman?
No.
You're not. Single.
Singles, yeah.
Are you single?
It's divorce.
2 divorces?
Bueno.
2. Women couldn't understand how great you were.
Where does he live?
No, I got a beautiful woman. I'm in the top of the
You got a girlfriend now?
Howard,
Who want to get a friend?
Paul works for my dad in his pizzeria, and they would return the pizzas because he would forget to put the cheese on them.
Try, baby.
Hey, it's hard. It's hard work.
It costs a lot of money, you know that?
So you when's the last time you had a woman?
First time, I don't got such a private life.
Private life, all right.
I got this morning, who knows?
Wow, it's
Maybe.
awesome.
Only
Yeah.
tonight.
Wow.
Where does he lives here in the United States, huh?
Hard to believe.
So, yeah.
His whole life.
China?
He was born here.
Susan, we China right now?
Hey, Sean, you're on the air. You're on with Uncle Paul and.
Hey, Uncle Paulie.
Yes.
Paulie.
What's your question?
You have a special license?
What kind of special license do you want?
Special license for the cars, the fixing cars.
The race cars.
Are you friends of ours?
No.
Oh, you are mafia.
You're friends of ours?
Are you with the
Who's
mafia?
the guy?
You have a special license?
Are you a made
I
man?
got my special license.
You got your special license?
Yeah, sure. I
So
can prove it,
you've
too.
been doing special?
And we can call him for that, too, my friend.
All right, I call you from Spumoni Gardens.
Yeah, sure, baby.
The Facciatoria.
Faccio Toriano.
Vaffanculo, Vaffanculo, you two in session. Hey, Sal, don't steal my pig, you faggot.
What about that? Are you a made man? A lot of people.
I don't know, man.
You are not. And you know mob guys. You are very
I don't
Italian.
know what.
You never met the mob?
What is the mob? I don't know what it
In
is.
Sicily, you never ran into anyone.
In Sicily, the mafia.
The black hair.
No?
Why do you get a look at the stink?
Didn't you lose your fingers from the mob? They cut them off? No? Is
know
there
why?
such a thing?
Because we lose it. Because when we little one, me and Mr. Tony, we
All
were
right.
lucky. So little devil, man.
Wow.
Get a firework, set the bomb, boom! He lose something, I got a station shot. I look at the thing, E for 6 months I got a competition to my doctor.
Hey, let's find out if you... Artie's always
I
saying...
can listen to him all day.
like bastachot. It's not bastachot.
Give us some Italian words, Paul.
Pasticciotte.
What is that?
Good man. My mother used to be making the best.
Let's see if Artie can ask him a question in Italian.
No, he can't.
I can't. I just
He doesn't need...
But he just said, though, pasticciotte. That's how you say it.
Pasticciotte, you.
He said pasta
I don't say pasticciotte, I say pasticciotto.
That's what I
He's
say.
a phony Italian, Paul.
Tu sei pan Italian?
Yeah.
Ma io napoletano.
I'm Napolitan.
Sure. You don't understand Sicilian.
Altovilla.
Ma no, Altovilla.
E sto me l'ha mangiata.
Ma te l'ha mangiata tu.
Sto me l'ha mangiata, ragazza.
Ma tu l'hai mangiata.
E sto mano pesata che va dosto. Tu la mano che va dosto del caccarone. E sto una caccarona. E sto una caccarona.
I feel like I'm in a Fellini movie. Prego.
Feel Rin show up.
Tu me la scrazziare capadosta.
Go to the toilet. Maybe you gotta go to the toilet.
Maybe you gotta go to the
You like a mozzarella mensa fanotto. La mensa fanotto. Oh, yeah.
No. You can prove it, baby. I got a daughter.
I have no idea what's going on. Gallo, you're on the air. Go ahead.
You guys up there disgrace my whole family.
Retarded mobsters. All right, listen, you guys. You're terrific. Sal, you've hit another home run with Uncle Paulie and your dad.
Tony Lotto, because my dad's addicted to Lotto. We almost lost our mortgage because of it.
Hey, Uncle Paulie, is it all right if we put the pictures on the web of the guys mooning you while you sleep? This guy's a home run. We're going to have you back.
Uncle Paulie's
all
the
the
best.
time.
You're the
You can do
best.
anything you want.
Thank you.
You're the best. And your dad's the best.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr.
Sal, the Stockbroker Boys, thank you for coming by. That was great.
Uncle Paulie.
Irighetto.
Arigato la puttana.
What is it, Mike? What's up? Hey, now, come on, Mike. Just say it quick.
Come on now.
I know. Just say, get rid of that and let's go. What's your comment?
Listen, as far as I'm concerned, Sal's batting 1,000, man. Uncle Paul's a home run.
Uncle Paulie's a home run. He is.
Tony Lotto.
All right.
Tony Lotto.
Bravo.
Bravissimo.
Bravissimo. Bellissima.
Fare, tu sei da pezzo di merda su sfaccimi le cazzo di uovo, su stank stulo.
Oh, sole mio, fanno la patata a te. C'è tutto Napoli. Ti basta una testa, ginocchietto, che tu sei. Io ti saluto per il...
Abbondante.
Ma se io parlasse te, guarda se ci metto un sciavolo.
All right, we'll be back right after this.
Okay.
The war over guilt or innocence began outside the courthouse. As O.J. Simpson walked into the building, he was met with one loud heckler.
Good morning, murderer! Good morning, murderer! How you doing, murderer?
Melrose Larry Green of Howard Stern radio show fame is the screamer. Plaintiff's attorney spent most of the morning explaining why he's exactly right.
95.
Howard Stern. Love him or hate him, there's no question he has a quick mind and a terrific wit.
King of all media.
Hey-oh!
So where were we? Oh, tonight on E! Smoking Hot Piece of Ass, Jenny McCarthy. You'll like what she's wearing, and must be a good interview because it got bleeped 9 million times. We'll be at the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino next week, May 11th, 12th, and 13th. We can't wait to be there.
Exactly.
There's one place to go. It's called Las Vegas.
Yes, we know that song. Bob, you're on the air. Hey, Bob.
Hey, how you doing? Let me tell you something right now. Can't stand Sal the Stockbroker. However, home run.
Yeah.
Home run.
He's been hitting them out of the park.
Unbelievable all week long.
Give him his due.
Barry Bonds.
Unbelievable. I took off this week, do yard work and crap like that. But you know what? All week long, perfection.
Perfection. And tomorrow he's got some great stuff. He's got the interview with Beth. He's got the Fred game. He's doing great.
The thing is, who's going to really answer us?
Answer what?
Answer what annoys you about Fred.
Oh, I already recorded my stuff. Did you do yours, Robin?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone's going to die.
I know.
Someone.
I don't want to get into this because I don't want to even tell you what I said. So.
Yeah, we're willing to take a bullet for the show, though.
Right.
Wow. Unbelievable. And by the way, just to let the FCC know, my dad and I had a kind of a strange relationship when I was about 14. No brought us together. Butt Bongo Fiesta.
There you go. There you go. Butt Bongo Fiesta. Who can forget that tape?
It brings all families together.
You laugh, but there's a million stories just like that one.
Well, I remember some family got together at Thanksgiving, and they were playing it while they ate their dinner.
How about the family that played anal ring toss this Thanksgiving and got together?
Yeah.
Every Easter, me and my father would watch the end of Butt Bongo Fiesta when the elephant is dropping a deuce.
Defecating, yeah.
Oh, my God. That is we had that on a loop.
That was one of my greatest accomplishments.
It was so funny.
I have no idea how proud I was of that.
I remember going, does Baba Booey have to clean that up?
Robin, we have news to do. There's a couple of tapes I didn't get to today, and I tell you, I wish I had, but we'll do them tomorrow.
All right. Well, you know what?
Yes, go ahead, Rob.
Tomorrow is the finale of Friends.
Yeah. Thank God. It's the final one.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God. They can't end that sooner. I think it's 2 weeks from today. No?
I don't think so.
I thought there were 2 more episodes left.
I thought last week there were 2 more episodes, and we saw that one, and now it's the last one this week.
It's got to end.
So what are you going to do? Are you having a party?
No. I'm going to watch it, and then I'm going to go to sleep. No, and then I'm going to watch Survivor.
There are a number of places where you can convene with other fans of Friends.
Okay, that's how gay this gets.
Together.
Other fruits.
Yeah. How gay does this get?
Yes, they'll have large screen TVs.
At all the bathhouses.
You can sit with friends and have dinner at some places and watch.
Where are you going to watch the end of Friends? At the bathhouse.
Yeah.
Yes, first Barry Manilow performing with Bette Midler, and then we're going to watch Friends.
Or you could go to the Tribeca Film Festival, which will be holding an airing at 9 o'clock.
Expectations are high.
And they'll precede it by an hour of clips from past episodes.
I believe... Oh, yeah. How many times are you going to that well? Oh, my God.
So there you go. You could definitely have a good time at the Tribeca Film Festival.
Oh, they're not doing that on TV.
No, that's at the Tribeca Film Festival.
Good.
You could actually go over there and, see somebody else do it besides NBC.
Mamma mia.
I'll be watching the Yankees at Oakland. Thank you.
That sounds so much more masculine.
Then at 4040, which is... Jay-Z's club, fans can reserve one of the private rooms, which fits up to 40 people if they want to have their own party. At Maud on Columbus Avenue, fans can drown their sorrows as they say their goodbyes at the bar there. And for $20, you can enjoy an open bar. And then High Life on the east side, they're going to have the 2 big projection screen TVs, and you can have dinner with friends and watch the final episode of Friends.
Hi, Janine. Where are you going to be for the final episode of Friends?
Hello?
Yes.
Yes, it's Jeannie.
Oh, Jeannie, yes.
I just wanted to tell you, I wish you very, very good luck, and I'm 100% for you. You mentioned that there's an article in The Observer. You have the cover story on The Nation.
Oh, yes, we mentioned that the other day.
Oh, did you? I didn't know. I wanted to tell you that I've been a listener since you were during drive time at NBC, so I'm not your average demographic person. I'm 71 years old. I think you're great.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Jeannie. Thank you for your support.
Yes,
and,
you have my total support, and that was a good article by Jeff Jarvis.
All right, there you go. Thanks, Jeannie.
Okay.
Right, bye.
Good luck, Howard.
Thank you.
Bye.
Wonder if she's still having sex at 71.
You know, at 25 years ago when she first started listening, she was a young woman.
Yeah. She started out young, and now she's an old woman.
Oh, my goodness.
If we had more time, I would have asked her about her sex life at 71.
At 71?
Mm-hmm. But, unfortunately, we're tight on time.
Everybody who's going to see Kill Bill seen it already?
Yep.
Okay, then I can talk about something in
You
the
know
movie.
what? Go ahead. I don't want to hold you up, but I'm pissed I haven't seen it yet.
Oh,
and I'm dying to see it.
You're not going to see it.
I love the first one. I'm just so busy with
What do you want to say about it, Robin?
Well, there's an article in the paper. There's something that happens in the movie, and I thought, well, you know, that's fictitious, but it's fun to see. In that fight with Uma Thurman and Daryl Hannah.
Yes.
She hits her and, you know, sort of rips out her eye.
Yeah.
Well, there was a woman who was in, you know, she was being beaten by her boyfriend, and literally her eye exploded.
I believe it. You just keep beating somebody and expect their eyes not to explode?
I never heard of such a thing.
No.
The guy was a bouncer, and he punched his girlfriend so hard, he lost her right eye.
Oh, my God. That's...
Well, maybe she'll learn to listen.
Oh, stop it.
Oh, come on.
He's been
Come on, you.
sentenced to 20 years in prison. Joseph Russell was convicted of savagely beating Cheryl Jones in her apartment in Queens. According to the testimony given at trial, he struck Jones with so much force, her eye deflated like a balloon.
Oh,
man.
And the remains had to be taken out.
Hey, Dallas, you're on the air. What's happening?
Yeah, man. I'm from Vegas, right? Check this out, dude. I've been here since you came here the first time. This place has gone nuts, dude, since you announced you're coming back, dude. We have clear channel signs being tagged up, cars being vandalized with Save Howard, Howard Forever, and stuff like that. It's going insane, dude. I can't imagine what's going to happen next.
Dude, we can't wait to come to Vegas.
Yeah, we're
We've got,
ready.
I think this is going to be our best shows yet at the Hard Rock because we've got so many cool things planned.
Yeah.
And we're hearing from a bunch of bands who want to stop by. And
Really?
Yeah. You know what? Like Hoobastank called. They want to come by and just do a song. And, you know, I'm trying to figure out if we can get some budget because it costs money, evidently, to do these band setups and everything. But I'd love to see them there. And we got Freaky Feud with the God Hates Fags people. We're flying in the whole Hollywood Squares gang. We're doing the Butterface contest. I'm going to play a tape from some of the contestants tomorrow. We've got a great lineup of women.
Yeah?
$25,000 prize provided by Hitman Contracts for PlayStation 2, Xbox, and PC. Hollywood Squares is Rip Fuel. And Freaky Feud, MyGaydar.com. Artie's Baseball Challenge, Sobe. And
Hey, Howard, check this out. Yesterday I went to one of my local bars, and for the drink of the week was the Ari Lane Special. It was a tall glass of Jack Daniels with just a little bit of water.
Dude, we're doing, that's great. We're doing homeless bowling up in my room. We've got so many different special events, and we can't wait to hang out at the hotel, especially poolside over there. So gamble. We're just stoked to be hanging out in Vegas for the week.
Hey, Howard, you got any prizes to give away?
I don't.
That's too bad. I can't wait for you next week, man.
Yeah, we'll see you there, right?
Yeah.
All right, come on down. And by the way, Bango.
Oh, forgot about Bango.
B-A-N-G-O, Bango.
And aren't there some other things like that?
Oh, there's tons of things.
Tons of dates you can
will
Yeah.
take. Oh.
By the
How
way,
could you forget Bango?
Sal's doing a great job. All our people have been doing a great job with that Get John's Job promotion, and that's brought to you by TrimSpa.com. Anyway, Robin, yes.
Now, wait a minute. Is there going to be a Get John's Job contestant next week?
Not in Vegas. No.
Can't do it.
Can't
It's
do
too
it.
much stuff.
They'd be overshadowed and overpowered by
It wouldn't be fair.
the sheer list of talent coming into town.
My mother always dreamed, by the way, that I'd have a drink named after me at a bar.
You have distinguished yourself. Art.
Yeah.
This is turning into something in Vegas.
It's a happening.
Dare I call it Woodstock?
It's going to be crazy.
Gamble stock.
How weird stuff.
Fun stock.
Drunk stock.
There you go.
Oh,
It's out of control.
The only thing wrong with our trip to Vegas is that we actually have to do the show.
Yeah, a couple of times.
Crap stock.
There is an article in the paper today that is just the epitome of what you think of as your gym teacher. A New Jersey basketball coach handed a 13-year-old player a Crybaby Award at an awards dinner.
Oh, man.
That's good.
In front of all these other people.
Here's your Crybaby Award.
He made sure in the early afternoon he called the kid at home to make sure he was coming to accept his award, and he never told him what it was.
Oh, my
So
God.
the kid, of course, shows up with his family.
How dumb are gym teachers? Like, they still haven't figured out you can't do that stuff, especially now with lawyers and everything.
So, yeah, he gave him the Crybaby Award. It was a little baby on a mound of plastic or something, and it had his name spelled wrong. He even spelled the kid's name wrong.
Nice.
The kid was so humiliated, they say he didn't even show up for school Monday morning. And they just had some meeting of the school board, and they handed the coaches walking papers.
Hard to find a decent coach.
I thought, wow, you called the kid up and said, make sure to be here because I got an award.
Make sure to come in for your humiliation. I mean, your award.
Amazing.
Well, you know that gym teacher's probably had his share of humiliation his entire life.
I couldn't wait to reverse it.
Yeah.
Turn the tables on some other poor kid. And the bad news just keeps on coming for Tom Sizemore, the actor who was involved with Heidi Fleiss.
What happened to him?
Remember, we were all involved in that case. He actually was brought up on assault charges with Heidi Fleiss and harassment, I guess, because after they did the show and she admitted on the air that she didn't like his movie,
Black Hawk Down.
he took her back to the hotel, and I guess he wasn't very nice.
She accused him of beating.
Right, and
You had to take a beat.
he was convicted and, went to prison, and now he's out on probation.
What the hell do you mean you don't like Black Hawk Down? Are you crazy?
How dare you?
On national radio? Get over here, you whore.
Let me give you your Crybaby Award.
You whore master.
After, he was charged and all, he did make a few phone calls that she taped calling her names on her answering machine.
I'd love to hear those tapes.
But, he was out on probation, and things looked like they were, going better for him. He just got a job. He's going to play Pete Rose in a movie for ESPN called Hustle. It's all about how Pete Rose destroyed his relationship with baseball because he was out of control.
Right.
But now it turns out that could all be scuttled because Tom Sizemore has violated his probation policy by testing positive for methamphetamine use.
Oh, come on. You're kidding me. This is shocking news.
I read the next choice is Nathan Lane to play Pete Rose.
Hey, Rob Sorelli, you're on the air.
Yeah, hey, listen, I'm a little concerned about Vegas. I heard that you're going to be taping the shows from like 2 to 6.
That's true.
When are we going to go at the pool, man? That's like prime pool time.
Well, I'm completely pissed because I wanted to tape the shows from 10 in the morning till 2. I'd get done, and then 2 o'clock I'd be out by the pool.
Out by the pool, yeah.
And then Tom was like, no, the people are complaining, the affiliates. And I'm like, no, they're not. Well, the Hard Rock's complaining because, there's not as many people awake at that time in the morning. I go, dude, the Hard Rock doesn't care.
How about you do the shows at night? Tape them from like 6 to 10.
Well, dude, that's your life because I can't stay up that late, and
Yeah, he'll have to go to bed right after the show.
Well, Monday I can do the pool because I'm leaving Sunday.
Oh, we're leaving Sunday?
Yeah, what do you mean we, white man?
Come on, man.
I'm leaving Sunday.
Ralph, just go to the pool from 2 to 6. What do you care?
Can I? I'll do a poolside report every day.
Yeah, I don't care. You can go to the pool. I don't need you. Quite frankly, pack me. I don't need you to go.
Well, you have fun too, man.
When are you going out there?
When are you going?
Tomorrow.
Oh, you're leaving tomorrow?
No, I'm just kidding.
When are you going?
Sunday.
Oh, you are going Sunday?
Yeah. With you.
Are you?
Yeah, on your plane.
No.
I didn't invite you.
Oh, come on, man. Why not?
I don't know. I just feel like you have too good a life. I don't want to make it that great for you.
You never let me on that plane, man. You're very passive about
I'm letting you come home on it.
What's that?
I'm letting you come home on it.
Oh, okay. That's good.
Yeah, maybe if he didn't get all these perks, he might do something.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm so into the pool scene there, and then from 2 to 6, and then I got to go up to my room at 1.
I was on the website a couple of times just looking at the pool scene.
Get ready.
I know.
Dude, I'm gonna be doing the shows in my bathing suit, soaking wet.
Oh, you're just gonna come right in from
there.
How about this, Howard?
Look at Artie with the bathing suit.
How about this, Howard? How about you tape the show from 10 to 2 and then take a pool break and then pick it up again around 6 or so?
Oh, God.
Hey, Artie.
Yeah.
So, we get there Sunday.
Right.
We dump our crap in the room.
Absolutely.
Freshen up. 2 seconds.
Freshen up, yeah.
Boom. Let's go down and play poker.
Dude, I am...
After we play poker, we play craps.
Okay.
Then we slow down with some blackjack.
And then at midnight, I'm broke.
We eat, we drink. Monday morning, wake up, pool.
Wait, I didn't hear strippers.
Yeah.
Right, strippers.
I forgot
Of
about
course.
Oh, you ever have the Spearmint Rhino girls come who might be your hostesses?
I don't know, but I'm getting over to the Spearmint Rhino Club.
This leaving Sunday thing is a stroke of genius.
Well,
Thank you.
guys, call me when you get there, because I'll come down, and while you're playing Texas Hold'em, I'll watch. And
Who needs you laughing?
oh, stop, because then I'll play blackjack.
And don't make fun of my stretch
and
marks.
craps and stuff you can teach me.
Sounds like Robin's getting psyched. She's going to take off her top.
Yeah. Next thing you know, you're going to be naked at the Spearmint Rhino.
Oh, I can't. Oh,
I'll
man.
call you in the room. When are you going down?
I'll be there before you guys get there on Sunday.
All right.
Oh, my God, the amount of liquor.
It's like the Jack Daniels will flow.
And the great thing about Monday, it's going to be that drunk in the sun thing. It's like 100 degrees there.
Forget about it.
Oh.
What time do we get there?
You think you'll ever be sober?
No.
Like once, like an hour maybe?
No, I'm not going to be sober.
Are you kidding? On the plane, he drinks.
I think you'll get there at around 6 or
About 6, Howard, perfect. 6 o'clock.
Hey, Howard.
It's gonna
Howard,
be
you
like,
know what you should do? You should wait Artie before the trip and then at the end of the trip.
Yeah, Artie, get on the
that's
scale.
great.
I bet he gains like 5-6 pounds.
I'll do it. I don't care. What do I care?
Yeah, well, let's see what you weigh now.
I don't want the world to know my weight. All right, you want me to get on?
Yeah, get on.
Wait, let me take off my
And
jacket.
then let's take bets on how much you gain.
I say he gains 10 pounds at least.
please.
You should actually see him growing on the trip.
He bought himself a bathing suit because he doesn't want to sit by the pool. You know, I was reminded that Artie wore his socks
Yes, at the
pool with his pants and his shirt. And now he bought a bathing suit, a Nautica bathing suit.
You can imagine what that looks like.
226.
226, dude. What?
What'd you think? I was going to be $1.80 or something?
I don't know. I didn't realize it was that much.
Really?
Yeah.
Artie, I think we...
I got my pants. I'm about 220.
No, you're 226.
Yeah, I got pants on. I got my farmer jeans on. These are heavy.
You're not 6 pounds.
Hey, Artie, why don't you strip down and weigh yourself?
I say he comes back 240.
Oh, 240.
I say he puts on 10 pounds.
You got to understand something. He starts drinking the second we get on the plane. Then it's like this move Artie has. We're playing cards, and the woman comes over. Oh, would anybody here like a drink? And Artie go, Jack and water. You know, like
And I hope that food's not far behind.
You know what? I was saying before, in the old days, I would go to Las Vegas to lose weight because it was nothing but blow.
Oh, no.
When I lived in L.A., I'd go to Vegas for the weekends. I'd come back like 18 pounds later.
You were a featherweight.
And looking like a zombie.
But, you know, the other thing is that, you know, you get that plane stocked with food.
Yeah.
So Artie eats the entire
yeah, we
plane
stock it
line.
up with shrimp and all kinds of stuff.
It is just, I mean, that private jet perk is the greatest.
The best.
Oh.
Because I'll never forget that time that they had the buffalo wings.
Right.
And Artie just had this huge tray of buffalo wings, and he was eating them all by himself, and he ate through the entire bowl.
And it's funny, they put the big spread out, and like Artie doesn't even let the lady finish putting it out before he...
Andrew, what's up?
Hey, what's up, pal? Big
Hey.
King.
Thanks.
The pool's closed at 6 in Vegas.
Oh,
Oh, fine.
fine.
What?
Fine.
So you'll be up in the morning, and you'll be at the pool.
That's why I'm saying 6 to 10 is perfect to do the show.
Oh, stop.
Yeah, for you.
Yeah, exactly.
Then I can't go to dinner. Forget about it.
Yeah, girls go for free at the pool, right, Ralph?
Yeah. Ralph can be at the pool all day. He doesn't have to pay for a thing.
Very face faggy.
No, hot girls go for free.
Hey, Mike, you're on the air.
Yeah, Ralph has to pay. He's not a hot girl.
Ralph's
Ralph's a bit of a butterface.
All right. Hey, thank you, Ralph. Ralph,
Douchebag out.
Douchebag out.
Let me get your prediction on what's going to happen here. You know, the worst part about it is I can't take the jet back.
Why?
I have a gig that I couldn't get out of in St. Louis Friday night.
Oh.
At this place.
dude.
I got a gig Friday night, May 14th at the Pageant Theater, by the way, in St. Louis. I got to get up at 6 a.m.
You're not going to be able to do
Friday morning. And you think, I mean, how am I going to do that?
What are they paying you? You just give them the money.
It's really good money, and I couldn't get out of it. It's like, because, our Vegas...
You're going to get up at 6. Thursday nights are our big night.
The party well, night. I'm just going to stay up.
You're going to stay up and then get on to sleep on the plane?
Just go right to the plane.
All right.
And then, I'll fly to St. Louis, and I'll sleep in St. Louis in the hotel. And then...
Tell everyone not to go to your gig, and then they'll close up anyway.
Yeah, cancel it.
I'm going. Please go to the gig. I need you.
Oh, my goodness, Artie, you'll never make it. 6 o'clock in the morning?
Well, I'm just going to stay up. That's what I did at Super Bowl weekend, and look what I did in L.A. It was great. Very productive.
Flunked 7 auditions.
Yeah, I made a complete jackass out of myself.
Go ahead, Robin. Let's continue.
Remember that guy who went to see The Passion of the Christ, and then he confessed to murdering somebody that they thought had committed suicide?
Yeah.
Well, it was time for him to enter a plea, so he pleaded not guilty.
Yeah,
so now he started this whole case. Now he's pleading not guilty, so he has to go to trial.
That'll be easy.
So that's moving right along.
It happens.
A lot of people die in cars every year, and it has nothing to do with crashes. This is interesting. Now the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration is going to do a study to see why people are dying in cars. What makes a car so unsafe that it doesn't even have to be moving and it could kill you? Roughly 200 such deaths annually, most occurring in cold weather. When people leave their vehicles running in a garage, they succumb to carbon monoxide poisoning. About 200 people do that from heat warming up their cars in the cold weather. Then another 120 people get killed because the vehicle backs over them.
If we were in Vegas listening to you.
Yeah, me too.
And then at least 4 children die each year because they get stuck in the power windows of the car.
Wow.
Yeah. And about 29 children die each year. We talk about this a lot because people leave them in the cars in the heat.
Yeah, that's nuts.
And they just sort of cook. So they're going to study cars and find out why they are so dangerous to people.
3 women a year die on the stick shift. Don't ask what they're doing on it.
And marijuana abuse and dependence is rising in the United States, especially all during the 1990s, possibly because, as you said the other day, the substance has become more potent.
Pot, yeah.
Not only do people just abuse it, but now they become dependent upon it, just like other heavy-duty drugs. Use of marijuana by U.S. adults remained stable at about 4% in the 90s, but marijuana dependence or abuse rose 1.5%.
Pot is now like opium.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy.
I don't know how people function on it. I know guys smoke and they go driving or they go and they... I don't get it. I don't know how you could do anything.
Well, I think you must build up a tolerance. You can't just be...
I guess.
...wiped out by it the way most people are if they only smoke it every once in a while.
I know guys who are really successful people who smoke every day.
Yep.
I
don't know how they do it.
Me neither.
It's incredible.
I never reacted well to weed.
Really?
Me neither.
No, I wasn't a weed guy. No, it was always bad.
Today on Capitol Hill, they'll be behind closed doors. A Senate committee will be talking to CIA people about their possible involvement in Iraqi prisoner abuse. Here's Senator Pat Roberts, D1.
What's he talking about?
He's talking about the closed-door meeting they're going to have with the CIA about Iraqi prisoner abuse.
We share the same view of the Armed Services Committee.
I love this whole charade. Oh, yeah, some soldiers started abusing the prisoners. Yeah, sure. No higher-ups knew about it.
No, nobody told them to do it.
No. They're going to let those poor soldiers, those poor boys, cry for something they were told to do.
You know what they're now saying? Even if the CIA did tell them to do it, they shouldn't have done it.
Why on earth we were not informed of this report weeks ago or months ago is beyond me. So we hope...
Well, why doesn't he just go over and fight? All these guys.
Meanwhile, Colin Powell, the U.S. Secretary of State, says the people of the world will see those responsible for these abuses held accountable for their actions.
Great.
Too.
These individuals responsible for this will be brought to justice. We are a nation that believes in justice, and the whole foundation of our society rests on the rule of law, and it will apply in this case.
Who's going to be brought to justice for lying about weapons of mass destruction? George Bush? You going to bring him to
let all
justice?
those people off the hook.
Oh, that's right. They're rich. I forgot. Okay.
The president will be addressing people on Arab television today.
That's good. Maybe they'll understand what he's doing. Maybe they'll figure him out.
Because they're saying in the Arab world that the United States has quite a black eye after those pictures were released of naked Iraqi prisoners.
Oh, great. We have a black eye. I mean, please, they hate us anyway. Who cares?
Meanwhile, we ought to be worried right here at home about how secure our election process is. We have another...
I like that the Arabs are all outraged over the fact that some people were tortured. Meanwhile, there's torture going on throughout the Arab world.
Well, I told you, they'd rather be tortured by Saddam Hussein.
Oh,
There's
that's
less,
right.
humiliation in that.
Yeah. He's an Arab. It's better.
Yeah. It's only bad when we do it.
It's great.
As I was saying, we had better be concerned about the election process here in the United States. We had a terrible thing happen in the year 2000, our last national election.
Yeah, the guy who won didn't get to be president.
It sort of was a big mess.
Sort of.
And the shenanigans I hear going on now, we could be in for another big mess. And
Of course.
we'd better have people watching.
Nothing's been done to improve it. Why would Bush improve the election system? He won through, his buddies giving it to him.
Chicanery. The Reverend Timothy McDonald is a member of the Election Protection Coalition. He says voters need to be educated about the elections by election officials before the November polls open. D3.
There are 4 different methods for voting, and people aren't clear which method they're going to be using. So election protection is critical this year, even perhaps more so.
They're using the eeny, the meeny, and the miny mo. Anything else, Robin?
Well, it is amazing that you don't know how you're going to vote. You don't know what you're going to find at the polls when you go there. So, of course, people get confused and they can't make out the ballot and things get messed up.
All right.
Also, one of the biggest makers of electronic voting machines, do you realize the man is a Bush supporter and he said, I'd do anything to get him elected?
There you go. That's a comforting story. I would do anything.
He's come out and apologized and said that was an unfortunate statement.
Unfortunate.
But he still owns the voting machines.
Oh, my God. All hope is lost.
So, lots of things to think about. If you want an ad on the Friends finale, they're charging Super Bowl kind of rates, about $2 million for a 30-second spot.
So. Oh, that's good. My cousin has a deli. I'm going to try to get it on there.
They're expecting a big turnout for
That's worth it.
last episode.
One commercial, $2 million? Yeah, and what do they say? Repetition is what sells?
Yes.
Okay.
So it'll make a big difference.
And do your whole budget on Friends.
Now, you're always looking for novel ways to get rid of your wife, aren't you?
Not me. The guys are.
There's some expensive ways to do it.
A Texas man tried this one. He had looked it up on the Internet, they say. He's suspected of using a bubble bath by candlelight and soothing music to bait his wife to set a date with him, and then he was going to throw a radio into the bathtub. So he made it seem all romantic.
Death by radio.
And then he was going to have her executed.
Wow.
But I guess it didn't quite work out. He's suspected.
Yeah, it was a transistor radio.
Drawing the bath for his wife and bringing in a radio with an extension cord attached so his wife could listen to the music during her soak. He appeared to accidentally bump the radio.
Oops.
But the wife was able to bump the radio before it hit the water. See, that you don't think about.
Wow.
And therefore, she didn't get electrocuted and became very suspicious then of what was going on. She found that her husband had recently visited a website that detailed bathtub electrocutions.
Nice.
So once again, the women are going on the Internet and figuring out everything.
Yeah, I like that she's spying on him, knows what he looked at.
BathtubElectrocutions.com.
And a 4th adult film performer has tested positive for the HIV virus.
A 4th?
Yeah. But they say this case is unrelated.
Hard to believe people are having unprotected sex getting the HIV virus.
Well, you know, for years they hadn't had any episodes of this. But the case is unrelated to the outbreak that has virtually shut down the porn industry. So that means it's even wider spread than you think.
Well, I used to say, so you test every month. I mean, a lot can happen within the month.
Sure.
You know.
A transsexual actress who goes by the stage name Jennifer tested positive for HIV Tuesday and had last performed a sex scene in February with 2 male actors who have since tested negative. So
I'm sure they're out of the woods.
I guess now it has leaped into the gay side of the film industry as well.
Leaped? I think that's where it started. I don't think it leaped over there. I think it's...
You think it was there all along?
Yeah, I think it's leaping the other way.
Which one of the Olsen twins is the one who is considered too thin?
Ashley Olsen.
Oh, well, maybe it's because she's been having trouble of the heart. It says in page 6 today that she's breaking up with her boyfriend. A Columbia University freshman, Matt Kaplan. Their relationship has gone kaput.
Damn it.
She dumped him right in the middle of finals, and they say he's taking it very hard.
Hey, he almost flunked social studies.
So she's now free. One of the Olsen twins is free.
I'd do her.
Mary Kate is still with her boyfriend, so don't expect to get a date from her. Make sure you got the right twin when you go searching. And wouldn't it be great to be Chris Hines? He's the
it would be great.
stepson of Senator John Kerry.
I would trade my life in a second to be Chris Hines.
They say he lost his bag the other day.
No. Yeah, man.
In the
Why don't you do something to my bag?
West Village playing basketball, and he must have put down his bag, and somebody ran off with it. It had his black Amex card in it.
Oh, man. I have to empty my bag.
When I was a kid, I used to hate when I lost my black Amex card.
His driver's license and his cell phone filled with campaign contacts and the numbers of more than a few sexy starlets.
It's not funny. It's not fun. Hello there, is this Paris Hilton? How's it be going?
But they say you won't be able to get the numbers because they're all in code.
Oh,
yeah, right, okay.
You don't put your name in there. You have a code.
Hey, Nicole Richie, I'll meet you at Lotus tonight.
Eugene Levy is the lucky devil who got to be in the Olsen twins movie with them.
What happened to him?
Here he talks about the initial difficulty he had telling the twins apart.
It was impossible.
Poor Eugene Levy. What a talent. He's doing Olsen twin movies.
He is a funny guy, man.
Oh.
He's hoping they'll call.
The first day.
I tell you, I auditioned for those 2 little kids, and they accepted me. I couldn't be happier.
And now I can't tell them apart. I mean, I see Ashley and I see Mary Kate.
Eugene Levy. God rest your soul.
And I guess Jack Olsen, or Jack Osborne, appears in the movie, too. Here he talks about working with him, A2.
That kid was a kick. He was great to work with. And you know what? Just a really sweet guy. Like, I didn't know what to expect, honestly. I thought the language would be flying everywhere. That's right.
Eugene Levy's now working with the Olsen twins and Jack Osborne. Could you believe it? What a promising career he had.
Well, I mean...
SCTV was brilliant.
I hope he's getting big checks.
I hope so.
Now, Van Helsing is about to hit theaters. Or did it hit already?
This weekend, I think.
This weekend? Well, the guy who plays Frankenstein is Shuler Hensley. And here he talks about the appeal of that character, A3.
They love him. That's very interesting because I think it's one of those characters that there's a good side to them. And I think...
Sure. Frankenstein's a good guy.
Everybody loves that vulnerable part of Frankenstein. Julianne Moore is in The Laws of Attraction with Pierce Brosnan. And here she talks about the similarity of acting in comedy and tragedy.
There's really very little difference in how you feel when, in a comedy and a tragedy. I mean, they're just...
No offense. Anything else?
Great lady.
A great lady.
And she supports us.
Great.
And, of course, looking back at Friends, here's Lisa Kudrow, who was interviewed at the very beginning on what she remembers about her audition process.
It was the regular process, I went in for the producers.
and then Jim Burrows, who was directing the pilot, and then Warner Brothers. And I just remember there were like 15 people at that audition. Like, actresses were coming out shell-shocked. Like, did you see how many people were in there? And then the network.
Whatever.
Here's Matt LeBlanc.
I got together with Marta and David and kind of came to the conclusion that if that was who he was, then I don't know that these three girls would be friends with him. So we decided, well, let's treat these three girls like sisters and try to sleep with every other girl in the world, unless one of them was up.
All right, great.
Thanks, dummy.
Scientific of it.
What a genius.
I love when Fred does the snoring.
And here's Matthew Perry talking about getting the job on Friends.
What had happened was there were Chandler was the last part that was cast, and I guess my name had been on a list or something, but I wasn't available. I was doing another show, and then they finally realized that the show I was doing was so bad that it wouldn't get picked up, so I was available. So I read for the show I read for Marta and on a Wednesday.
And I got the role of Marta.
And finally this morning, Christopher Reeve will be directing the A&E cable film based on the life of a girl who becomes a quadriplegic at 11 and eventually makes it to Harvard as an honor student. So Christopher Reeve keeping himself busy.
Keeping it real. All right. Thanks, Robin. Okay, we'll see you tomorrow. Don't forget Jenny McCarthy, I need it.
95.